Welcome back. Last we left off, our party is within the guest chambers, discussing what their next steps are. Whether they want to take a deal with this infamous Lady Erliza Duresin. As you all sit within the bed chambers, Aaron and Arya return with no luck, trying to reach their meetings with Lady Erliza or the advisor.
Yeah, they're not getting disturbed tonight. So, no lesson in conversation until tomorrow, which makes things a little tougher. I like having one-on-one conversations.
And by then, I'm pretty sure we'll all be together anyway, so.
Yeah.
But we do have the castle all to ourselves, and she said snooping was fine.
Yeah.
Oh, she did?
We had the opportunity. Might as well seize it.
She didn't say that we couldn't snoop in.
She encouraged it.
Yeah, no, she said, I understand.
She more just
No,
said, if
in
you want to look
her
around for
chambers.
bugs, if you want to detect magic by any means, you can look around your rooms for anything
Oh.
that might... She didn't say, like, oh, you can go snoop around my castle. It was
Maybe
more
that's
just-
how I interpret
Oh,
it.
that's
how
what I heard.
No, she was like, I'm not going to find a fence if you want to look around for things hidden in your rooms in case you don't trust me that I'm not watching you.
Okay. I interpreted it as,
I'm a
hey,
snoop
go
anyway.
dig around, I got nothing going on.
Well, yeah,
Not necessarily.
We can be careful.
I'm a snoop anyway.
Let's go exploring.
We all start
So you guys are not over there.
Oh, where
We're
are
at the
we?
stairs, because
Yeah.
we're on the second floor.
So if you, so there is that chamber. So you have the balcony where all the guest chambers and the chamberlain's room, and then the other rooms that you've explored. You know that one of them is the watchtower, and the other one are the bathing chamber and the library, and then the guest room is kind of on the other side.
Okay.
Down this hallway here, you don't currently see any guards within the Great Hall. There, you don't see any kitchen staff or anything of the sorts. The Great Hall is empty. The guards were down this hallway, toward the end where there was a doorway. So if you play it safe, if you can manage to sneak in these hallways or the kitchen if you so desire.
I am.
Now here's another question. Are we going together or are we splitting up?
I think splitting up is fun.
That is fun.
I think it's better for the scenario,
We get to explore more.
I want to check out the kitchen. Maybe I can get one of the kitchen staff to talk or something.
I'll go with you to the kitchen.
Just say you're like hungry or something.
I'm gonna need everyone to make stealth checks.
Oh, yeah, fair.
Although you have advantage because there's no current guard presence, but this
We all have advantage?
yes, this will give me an idea of if you roll really bad, you might get spotted.
Thank God for advantage.
17.
Okay,
30-20.
30-20,
21.
21,
For once, I rolled badly. 12.
12. Okay, so for the time being, you guys are all being pretty inconspicuous. The darkness does help. You're having some trouble seeing, but the rest of you are pretty fine.
Yeah, I'll make my way to the kitchen.
Do we want to split up individually or in two pairs?
Follow your heart.
Individual's fun.
But I also did want to go to the kitchen and talk to some servants.
Okay.
If we get to. So.
Okay.
What are the other options for snooping around?
These two hallways.
Or if you want to die, you could try going to their
I'm
room.
gonna stand around this corner and I'm gonna try to throw out my fucking drone. Mud, yeah. I'll have Mud basically sweep for me.
Okay.
Before going anywhere.
Before we begin, would you like to establish where you're going or what you want to do?
It's like Rainbow Six Siege.
Now you said you have him sleeping. I'm like, how you
Oh.
I'm not sure.
I don't know my Rainbow Six Siege drone. That's how they do it in the game.
I'll start out just over here and kind of peek down that hallway.
Okay. So we'll start off with the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
So Jules and Aaron, you begin to sneak your way across the Great Hall and make your way. Hello.
Hello, Murphy.
If you just jumped up on. You begin to sneak your way into the kitchen. As you go into the kitchen, you see a large, sort of brick oven. You see pots and pans, and it's relatively clean. You don't see any food in here. This looks mostly a place to prepare things. You don't see any kitchen staff. The kitchen is closed down for the night. It's empty. It's dark.
It went through quarters.
And it's,
I'll still
it's
look.
full of kitchen equipment.
I'm gonna still look.
Anything
around.
that sticks out in particular?
Make investigation checks.
14.
14.
I'm gonna use a lucky. I don't think we're gonna get into like a big fight. Might as well. So it's 3. Way better. Investigation is 3. 21.
21. You don't find anything like particular of note. You do find like a recipe book. The one thing that is maybe mildly interesting is that, although there was preparation for like, all types of, again, appetites and preferences at the table, the recipe book seems to have a lot to do with more like, there's not a lot of vegetables. I mean, that's the only really thing that I can think of that is of note.
Carnivore diet.
Not like in a way, like a classic like steak and potatoes type of thing. You know what I mean? Like not a lot of greens.
Is there anything I could?
Good bit of starch for you.
Give me that shit. Give me that shit.
Okay. Why of all things you would take the book?
Jules just
Those are the
mimed-
kind of meals I fucking love, bro.
Colleen just mimed putting the book into a pocket.
Animal Crossing style.
Jules got big pockets. You know what they say about big pockets?
Stop it.
Big
Big
pants.
ass. Woo!
Yeah. So, but there's nothing of note in the kitchen. The kitchen is empty.
Is this just like a hearth fireplace?
No, that is like a sort of like shallow staircases up to where a throne would be. But there's no throne there.
Yeah.
Right.
She's too humble to paint
She's so
herself like
humble.
that. She's so humble.
Shut up. She's not Kendrick.
Yeah, wait,
She's
Kendrick's
literally
humble.
not
She's so
Kendrick.
stoic. She has no enemies.
Right. So we checked all of the upstairs pretty much.
As far as you're aware.
Okay.
There's a couple other empty guest chambers and the Chamberlain's room. Those are the only rooms you haven't been in upstairs. At the current upstairs area that you were in. This is a big castle. And this is only one part of the hill. There are other, parts of the castle that are on other parts of the hill, but this is where you are currently. This is the sort of main portion.
Oh my god, Ed Sheeran Castle on the Hill.
Where's this lead to?
The main entrance.
Okay.
Yeah. So this
I
leads to
decided
the
to
main
curse y'all
entrance
today.
kind of going that way. You assume over here is like kind of barracks and guard quarters. There is a door out here, so these windows lead to like a balcony where guards typically patrol during the daytime. But it's empty right now.
Do the stained glass windows like depict anything, or are they just like pretty pictures?
They're mostly just like mostly pretty pictures. They're not like the typical like tapestries and Caladir that are like depicting history. You see some of them look newer, and the others look like some like more folk design. Like these were previously here. Maybe some of them broke and they were replaced with Omnian design stained glass windows. But yeah, there's nothing like of note in the stained glass windows. They're just designs.
And with there being nothing in the kitchen,
Okay.
I'm gonna
You killed me.
head back towards the hallway where Hall is at.
Okay. So
Bros.
Arya, as you are there and you send Mud down the hallway, you're looking through Mud's eyes. You see a hallway that leads to a dead end, but on the sides of the hallway are a bunch of different doors. You see 3 on the left and 2 on the right.
Am I able to just I don't want Mud to go in there, but poke his head in a little bit.
Yeah. So
I'll start with the one on the left.
okay. So the you want to do all of them on the left?
Yeah. You said 2 on the right, 2 on the
3
left.
on the left, 2 on the right.
3 on the left, 2 on the right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll start with the left one.
Okay. So the first one on the left, you don't even almost have to send Mud in. You, as Mud gets there, you can smell and tell that this is some sort of food storage.
Okay.
Looking inside, you can see crates and barrels of what you would probably presume are vegetables, like a simple food storage.
Okay. And then going up to the next one on the left.
The next one, same thing, but you smell instead of that earthy smell, you get a sort of sweeter smell, probably fruit storage.
Got it. Hold on. And then that third one.
That third one, as you go in there, it's a very small, empty, dark room. There's a single big, heavy door with a lock on it to like your immediate right, but that's it. The room is completely empty and very small.
Empty locked room?
Yep. The door to the room itself is not locked. There's a door within that room that is locked.
Okay.
Locked room. Intrigued.
So a locked room inside a locked room?
No.
A locked
not
room.
a locked
yeah.
room inside an unlocked room.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then one on the far right.
On the far right, you see a wine room.
Okay.
And
the last one.
on the first one, and then the second one is a storage closet of like maintenance equipment and supplies,
Got it.
like gardening equipment, rakes and hammers and brooms, mops,
Got it.
that sort of thing.
I exit Mud's vision, have him walk back, and I see Jules right there. Oh shit!
There wasn't anything in the kitchen.
Like Drax.
And meanwhile, there's like an entire like recipe book sticking out of there right now.
Is there a recipe book in your pants? Are you excited to see?
Nothing in the kitchen.
Were you looking for food? Because I found where some of the food is.
I mean, I was looking for servants. Maybe if they, I don't know where they sleep. I don't know if like there's a chamber that connects to the kitchen or something. I don't know.
Got it. Well, this is mostly storage for like food and wine, but then also like a maintenance closet. And then the one in the far back on the left, it's like an empty room that leads to another locked room.
Locked room? Oh wait, no, I can't. I don't know if I can hear that.
We going in that bitch.
Check it out.
We going in that bitch.
Okay. Moving over to Hollow and Aaron, you see an almost similar sight. Like, you see just a hallway. You see 3 rooms on your left and 2 on the right, and it's just a hallway that leads to a dead end.
Should we ask for Mud to check them out? Or?
I'm already like going over and trying to like put like find like keyholes or like put my eye up against like a crack in the door.
Yeah, these are not like big locks. Like, you can see like through these. Make a perception check for me. You just want to go to the first room?
Yeah.
Which, on the left or the right?
The
The closest one would be on the left because there's 3 of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll like across and cross.
Yeah.
Perception 12.
12. Looking inside, you see like a bed, a foot locker. You see like movement on the bed. This looks to be some sort of like quarters of some sort of staff. Like, there are people sleeping in here.
Check the next door.
Check the next door. You, like, looking through all the doors, you see similar sights.
Mm-hmm.
Like, these, including every single room, whatever they may be, this is some sort of quarters for certain individuals. Which individuals, you're not sure.
All 5 of those rooms?
Mm-hmm.
All 5 of those rooms.
Either Omni and dignitaries that visit.
One of the 2 rooms on the right seem to be much bigger, much more like. I was gonna say like elegant. You get the sense that the 2 rooms on the right are for more important individuals that Lady Erliza would deem more important.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you would probably presume the head chef and then someone else.
Mm-hmm.
Sous chef?
Maybe, you're not sure.
Sommelier.
Sommelier. I would put a sommelier in like a fucking broom closet. Bro. They don't deserve shit. Just one. Fucking sommelier.
CDC.
Fake ass job. Might as well say you're like a fucking film critic for the Academy.
Yes, I'll go out to the like stained glass window. You said it was like a patio outdoor area? Yeah, I'll go out there next.
Okay.
Did I hear them talking about a locked door? Could I have heard them
We're
talking?
kind of far.
We're down the hall whispering, and I would bet you by now we're down the hall.
Probably.
Okay.
At this point. As you go sort of back through the great hall, you begin to hear some voices in movement.
I turn invisible.
Okay. You turn invisible and you look sort of to the left. You see like what looks to be probably barracks. There's a lot of guards like in this immediate hallway and guarding the entrance. There is a door that is to the right, to the patio, but you get the sense that if you opened it, you probably would be noticed.
Mm-hmm.
But you can definitely get a good look at the patio if that's what you're...
I'll do that.
Okay. Looking like through the windows of the patio, you see like a guard or two walking back and forth patrolling. You saw a lot more during the day, but you can see them still actively patrolling at nighttime. You can additionally see a ladder that heads up to what you presume, and what you probably saw outside is another like larger platform outside where guards patrol toward like the ramparts, the top of the castle.
Word. So that's what we came from down those stairs.
Yep.
This is the quarters of some kind. That's guard barracks and the patio. This is the hallway that leads to the locked door that these two are investigating.
Correct.
Kitchen, and then Erliza and Melina went this way.
Yep.
Okay.
They're probably kissing and smooching right now.
Stop.
Wouldn't be surprised.
I'll head back and try to find everyone else.
Okay.
Even though I'm invisible.
If you head back, you can see like Jules and Arya at the very end of the hallway, like investigating a room, like walking inside.
I'll try to sneak up on them.
Okay.
Can
Where's
I?
my passive perception?
I didn't really say the second thing I got to do.
Oh, sorry.
Can I follow them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. You follow them, and you are technically sneaking up now on Aaron and everyone.
Yeah.
As you saw Hollow make her way
Mhm.
towards one of the other things. You two, as you open the door, you get this like kind of musty smell, but like a little bit rotten. Like something might have been stored in here and now is no longer stored in here. Like a. You know what? Make it I don't know. Both of you. This is such a very specific scent.
Mm-hmm.
Make just a general intelligence check for me.
David, why do you do this to me?
12.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Not a 12.
Shut up!
Dirty 20. This was probably a previous meat storage.
Ah.
Got it.
I'll meat
Smells like old bologna in here.
You saw me take
But
a
you
bath,
see
man.
a very heavy
you.
barred and wooden door with a
like barred,
thick, like what Jules saw before, a very thick lock.
Okay.
And you
Wanna
see
get into one of those bitches.
Aaron like look inside and make his way in.
Ooh.
I'm gonna like have Mud kind of like try to see if he can creep around the.
This is not a door that you can go in.
Got it.
It is a like heavy door that is like.
You said it was locked though. Is there like a lock that I can look through?
It is like a padlock, like the
On the
Jules
outside.
on the
Okay.
outside.
Got it.
Here, shut the door so we can muffle some sound, and I'll try to break it.
Wait, no, I have these tools.
Ooh. Okay, try that first.
You're trying to pick the lock.
Oh well, first, can I try investigating the door with Arya's help, maybe for traps?
Sure.
Let me.
Oh yeah, let you do it. I'll help you. That's what I meant to say.
I just keep smelling the air.
Okay,
my
well, that's
God.
a 1 and a 5 for a 13.
You don't see any traps.
Okay.
Okay, we're good to go anyway.
Pick those locks, man.
Try to pick them.
Okay, make a lock picking check.
So
Roll a d20, add your dex and your proficiency.
Yeah.
If you're proficient, which I believe you are.
okay. And coin. Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
This is a pretty tough lock. You were having a little bit of trouble, but eventually you managed to unlock it, and you undo the padlock, and the thing begins to fall, and Jules immediately grabs it before it hits the ground. This is like probably a 3-pound lock.
Damn.
Like,
I
it is
put it
heavy.
in my other pocket.
And the door's unlocked.
Your pants fall down.
Milk.
Are you still following them
Yeah.
without being seen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good catch, Jules.
Let's fucking go.
Okay.
This shit's locked for a reason.
And we're gonna find out.
3-pound lock, dude. That's fucking crazy.
Okay.
Got a big ass key.
I want to see the key for that lock.
You see as you
Bring
open
back
the
your
door.
girl. She would love
The door is old and
Yeah.
almost creaks a little bit. You have to sort of do it slow to keep it silent. You see a stone dark spiral staircase that just heads down.
We going down. What the f-
Creepy ass.
Drink my evil air.
Okay.
Got a little possessed by Collier for a second.
Is everyone going down the stairs?
I'm gonna go downstairs.
Hell yeah.
Do we want to close the door behind us, or
Oh, absolutely.
right now there's no point?
David grinned and did a little shimmy.
The lock is gone. So I feel like
I just think it's funny. You might close the door on Hollow.
Oh yeah, I know exactly. We don't know.
You hear a thud?
We close the meat door. But
Yeah,
I
close
don't
the meat door.
close the meat door. And I don't think there's a point to closing the
Well, yeah,
door
this
we
room,
just
this room
picked.
isn't even really used,
Yeah.
so we can just leave it
Yeah.
open.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll close the meat door.
The meat door.
As you begin to head, you
Lady Gaga's
head
next
down
creation.
a pretty long spiral staircase, and eventually you enter this dark stone hallway. The air is very dank and stagnant. You can see in the distance, in the dark, it goes pretty straight, pretty far. It's just straight stone, tunnel. There is an offshoot to the left that makes a sharp, right offshoot directly to the left. And it continues on, and you see almost a sharp 90-degree turn to the right in the distance, but really far in the distance, like 300 feet.
Can I try to guess the purpose?
Actually, you can't even see that right now. Never mind.
Oh yeah.
You see an offshoot that goes to the left.
I just realized if we find the vault, we can just completely circumvent having to deal with her at all if we take the money and leave, right?
That's
I don't think we
true.
could physically take all that money.
Bag of holding.
If we had a bag
Bag
of
of
holding, maybe.
holding.
Oh well, then we'll
Bag
just have to
of
get all of
holding.
it.
I'm invisible. You don't know I'm here.
I'll have to send her or something. I don't know where the fuck she is.
You're gonna
Just
waste
when-
a third level
Can I
damn
try
spell
to-
slot on that?
Yeah, if it means getting all the money and leaving.
The lock didn't seem to. What did the lock seem like?
Jules has it.
That's used often.
Yeah. It did
I
seem
can
used.
carry it in my secret pocket.
It does not. It did not seem dust covered like the previous one.
Okay.
So we're going down the hall. You say offshoots to the left?
Yeah.
I want to walk up maybe half the hall and then send Mud for the rest.
Okay. As
Stand
Mud
on-
begins to
stand that
crawl
rat.
through the hall, looking off to the left,
Chuck your rat.
Throw. It's like a Pokeball.
It's National Pokemon Day.
I love that rat.
looking off to the left, you see a it doesn't continue on for a, it continues on for just a very short period, and you see a locked door in the basement. Just a normal locked door.
We got another lock up ahead.
And we're about to get another open door soon then.
Yeah. Let's step closer.
But Mud, you can see, Mud looking down the hallway, you still can't see the end of it.
Okay.
The main hallway.
Okay.
The offshoot you can.
Got it.
It's 30 feet.
We'll check out the offshoot before you do anything there, just because now we're in a little bit more of a predicament.
Yeah, I don't.
We could just say we were checking for bugs.
Well, I'm saying, I'm gonna straight up cast detect magic.
Oh,
Okay. Casting Detect Magic in this area, you don't see anything.
Okay. There's that done, and then do you want to investigate for traps again?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. And I'll give it a good look.
What's the range on Detect Magic?
30 feet.
Yeah, nothing.
Natty 20.
Nat 20 for a total
Nat
of
20.
28 on investigating for locks.
It's normal.
Alright.
No traps.
That
Does
seems
the,
good.
You are very confident.
does the lock seem like it's opened a lot? Or
Yeah,
okay.
for sure.
Seems frequently used.
Good shot open. While he's working on that, I'm gonna send Mud to go further down the hallway.
Okay.
Another high roll. So that would be 16 plus Dex plus Prof bonus.
Proficiency is 3 right now.
Where can I find that easily? Okay, anyway.
I just
Saving throw.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just compared my saving throw stuff.
Okay. So that would be 16 plus 3, so plus dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, because plus 1 from the point of luck.
That is the DC. As you have a little bit of trouble and you unlock the door, and as you open it, you see a spiral staircase that ascends into one of the towers. Can't tell if it's a watchtower or not, but it is one of the towers.
Okay.
Do you want to continue down the hallway or see where this leads?
Let's wait here for a moment. I'm gonna keep Mud going.
Okay. As Mud continues down the hallway, you can eventually... she?
Mud.
Yeah.
He has it.
Diversity win. The rat familiar.
And he,
They, them, rat familiar.
Mud travels for about, a little while until eventually Mud can see a sharp 90-degree turn to the right.
Is it a locked door at the end?
There's no locked door. As you look around, you see there are about 6 dungeon cells surrounded by steel prison bars.
Got it. Okay.
Anybody into cells?
In the first one, you see a figure.
ooh.
It's hard to tell, but you can see a figure.
It's the fucking prince. It's the fucking prince. I knew it.
I think he's in the
Look a
tower.
little closer at it.
Okay. As you get
A rat in a
closer,
prison cell.
yeah.
Shocker.
As you get a little bit closer, you can see the figure is like standing at the gates with just the arms like through the crossbar, just kind of like resting, like leaning.
Yeah.
You see like he has his like hands are like a pastel blue color, and wrapped around his forearms are these like interlinking chain tattoos.
Wait, chains?
Tattoos?
Tattoos.
Chains?
Yeah, like wrapped around his forearms are interlinking chain tattoos.
Okay. Then I'm gonna keep looking at like the other.
Okay.
Anyone else imprisoned?
No.
Okay.
Have you ever? Is it no? Not.
And that's all that's at the end of this hallway, right?
Yeah, you just see.
What's that princess movie with Amy Adams and Patrick Dempsey? You know the one where she.
Enchanted.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
You know, like where the little hamster's like miming. You know, one guy meant to do that.
I'm just gonna have him come back.
Okay.
And be like,
Find anything?
Jules, you're probably gonna want to check this guy out.
What guy?
There's a person imprisoned back there.
Oh, shit.
That's at the end of the hallway. It's just a prison cell.
Alright,
They
I
have-
can vibe check him.
Chain tattoos. Sound a little familiar?
These aren't tattoos, but they're chains. Yeah.
Chain birthmarks.
Okay,
maybe?
yeah, but
I
they
don't
look
know.
like tattoos to
Oh
everybody
my
else.
god!
Completely blows our cover from the jump scare.
God.
Were you here the whole time?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm glad I didn't say anything bad.
You bitch.
Yeah, I'll check this guy out. I
You
guess.
want
Well,
to go in the tower hall?
let's hold off for a moment. Let's talk to this guy because there's nothing else down
He
there.
might know a little bit.
Yeah, sure.
Because I'm thinking that might lead to Lady Erliza's room.
From down here?
Is the prison the last
I don't
place?
know what direction we're
Like
going.
there was no other way to go.
No.
Prison
I
was
don't
the
have
last
the
place.
key
Okay.
mind trace, so I don't know if we're facing north or not.
I know. Southeast.
Forward is always
Nope.
north.
What is going
So true.
So are you
Well,
guys heading?
I'm following the little quest marker right now. at the
yeah,
top of
we're
my
gonna walk down the
screen.
hallways down to the prison
Yeah.
cells
Yeah.
and talk to this
Okay.
guy.
You begin to head down the hallway and the sort of echoing footsteps, and you get closer, and you guys can see this figure, like his arms in the
I'm gonna
the chains.
before I see him, I'm gonna cover up.
I've got crazy dark vision. Can I pick out any more details, like from a distance before we get too close?
Yeah, you see like getting closer, you can see a tiefling man, with sort of shoulder-length white hair. He has these like tribal-looking facial tattoos on his face, and his torso is covered with typical like pirate sailor tattoos, including a entire
You!
upper arm piece
You!
like an ocean wave.
Wait, who's this?
This is Zephyr's fucking dad. This is Zephyr's
Oh!
This is a reference. This is a reference, chat, to a campaign I ran. I was the one who put this bitch in prison. You alright?
I'll relay this.
Don't come closer.
Why?
Good lights.
This entire place is rigged with magic.
What type of magic?
Is my detect magic still going?
I figured that.
Not at the moment.
No.
Or actually, no, it would be.
Yeah.
As you get closer, like within 30 feet, you see very, very strong abjuration magic surrounding the door.
Was that one word spell? Guards?
Looking closer, you see like his
what-
hands.
oh,
You
okay.
see like several of his fingernails are missing.
Ouch. All right. Well,
You got a name?
Zephyr.
What? What? This is Zephyr? Not Zephyr's dad?
the fuck?
And how do you find yourself here, Zephyr?
What are you inserting your ass for?
Lady Erliza took someone important to me. She's held somewhere in the castle.
Who?
How long ago?
Like,
A couple weeks.
What type of magic?
No, I don't know. I saw her do something, but I wouldn't
Wait,
trust
you
it.
saw
Lady
her
Erliza?
herself?
Yeah.
So she is capable of higher level magic. So.
that's like a 3rd level spell for a glyph of warding or something like that.
Glyph.
Oh,
yeah.
it wasn't a glyph of warding.
Some more?
I think so.
Fuck.
Alright.
Who are you all? You're clearly not with Lady Erliza.
No, we're the
No,
people that are
we're,
wanting to
with-
kill her.
King
Oh, you and me both.
Oh.
Bro has not shut up about how much he wants to play Zephyr again, so we just put him in his campaign.
So, any helpful information you can tell us?
I can tell you not to trust her. She hides what she's capable of.
Clearly.
Alright.
What about the
That's
people she surrounds herself with? That other tiefling woman and
Well, she's not a tiefling.
not a tiefling?
No, I think she's a Cambion.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, isn't that a full-on fiend?
Yeah.
Oh. Fuck.
How the hell do you get a Cambion in your company?
Beats me.
Either by being a raging piece of shit or powerful
do you-
magic.
Or
Do
both.
you know why
Or both.
the person you came here for was taken by Lady Erliza?
Not really. I mean, I got myself into this mess. I have a tendency of jumping in front of swords. Trust me, when I get out of here, I won't hear the end of it. You know, it's not the first time that one of my plans ended poorly, but it probably tops the list.
So you have no idea why this friend of yours was taken?
No, but she wants something in Gwyneth. I know that.
We know that too. Wait,
Yeah.
something?
She keeps mentioning, like, when she's queen. I don't know what it means.
Oh, she wants to be the.
Queen
Well,
of
yeah.
Mom or Queen of Gleneth? What do you think?
Well, I'm
I
half
don't
of
know.
monarchs.
Yeah.
That's
Now. Currently.
Who
interesting.
knows? Who knows what this bitch wants?
Have there been any other prisoners besides you?
No.
Oh.
She's the only reason she's keeping me here. She thinks I know something.
Guys,
I don't.
I just remembered I have the spell magic.
That would be so useful.
Is it one specific area?
But if it's I don't know.
It's a like you can see like large runes surrounding in a circular formation, and you see a thin line as well, like
Like a
close-
tripwire kind of thing.
kind of.
And Mud didn't trip anything?
Mud did not trip
Okay.
anything. No.
I got a familiar through here, so I don't quite know what.
Mud did not hit the tripwire magic is at like torso level.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and Mud definitely passed over the runes, but they didn't do anything.
Okay.
We could try to spell magic. I do get bonus from Jack and the coin.
If the spell magic doesn't work, we could try to avoid the tripwire.
Is it like a
I
trick?
wouldn't even try it.
Really?
How powerful do you think it is? Scale from 1 to 9.
My capabilities, I'm capable of around 5th, and it was more than that.
Oh.
Yikes.
Damn.
5th level spells and you're trapped up in here.
Well, you know, don't have them at the moment.
Is that what these are?
What?
The chains?
The chains?
Yeah, some like spell or something?
No, it's
Oh.
just a tattoo.
Wait, so. Oh.
I
Well,
see you've got one of your own.
It's not a tattoo.
He says it's a birthmark.
Well, we can have some more conversations later. Listen, I'm not your enemy.
No,
I'll help you if I can. I want to see
Zephyr
her
in
fall.
the fight.
but yeah, we want to help
Zephyr.
you too. The issue is
Bring
getting you
him-
out of here.
Did you bring Zephyr? He's always with you.
He's
He's
always
always
right
with you.
And also with
In
you.
your heart.
Listen, you shouldn't be here much longer. Getting caught will be bad. Just come back for me.
Where do you think this friend is being held?
I don't know. Somewhere in the towers.
We found a lock that leads to another set of towers.
I don't mean like I'm out of spell slots. I am incapable.
Okay.
Well then shit, what use would you be in a fight?
I'm not right now.
But tomorrow?
That's why you need to free her. She can help you. She can help me.
Well, let's
Okay.
check. Well, it seems like we have to leave you here for
What
now.
is this person's?
Oh, yeah. Can you give us?
Lauren.
Can you give a description?
You'll know it when you see her.
Okay.
Alright, that's interesting. People are always so fucking vague with us.
I'd rather leave the suspense. It's more fun that way. But she'll help you.
Well, seems like we're gonna have to leave you here for now.
That's fine. Just come back for me, please.
We will. Let's check out that tower, and I think we maybe should call it a night.
Once I get my powers back, what is your goal? To free Snowdown?
Pretty much, yeah.
I'll help you.
Alright.
What?
What? I said yeah.
Oh, yeah, I thought you said well, as in your.
No, I said yeah.
It'd be so
Maybe
fun
let's
if we left
not
him down
free
here.
them.
It'd be so funny if we left him down here.
No, we leave Snowdown and said quest failed. What?
You put your NPC in jail. We'll leave him there.
I don't care.
Let's leave him down here, and then let's have a Frost Maiden reunion, and you can't play Zephyr because he's stuck in a cage.
It runs in the family.
So true. Yeah. I put Emily's character in prison twice.
And to be clear, the dungeon.
You falsely imprisoned my
This
character.
ends like this bit, right? The dungeon is.
Yeah.
Okay.
All of the other cells are empty.
What do you mean falsely in prison? You murdered people.
How long
False,
how long
allegedly.
Okay.
Once
There
I
was
get
evidence.
once I get my powers back, I
Allegedly.
can help you.
Beyond a reasonable
I
doubt.
was trying to
Have they
remember
been,
which
um,
one-shot character you
I
played.
look
I was
at
like,
his
I don't know,
fingers.
but
Have they
I
Torturing you?
Yeah, but they'll grow back.
Why? What do they want to know?
They think I know something, but I don't.
About Gwyneth, I'm assuming?
About a lot of things. I don't. They're asking me questions I don't understand about Gwyneth, about celestial powers, about I don't know,
Celestial powers.
the Feywild. I don't know. Honestly, I came here because I came close here because before she was captured, I wanted to help. I saw Snowdown. I saw how awful this all was, and I don't know. Then Lady Erliza took her away, and I lost my powers and jumped in front of a sword for someone else, and here I am.
Sounds rough, buddy.
Okay, well,
Sorry, that was me.
I'm trying
If
to
you
remember.
had to rate your capabilities on a scale of 1 through 20, what would you rate?
And how many
know.
classes do you have? Do you think of any more?
So true.
So, okay.
No, I'm just kidding.
I know Gwyneth has a lot of wood elves, so I'm trying to remember any explicit connection to the Feywild.
I think they've talked about having connection to the Feywild.
Yeah.
I believe.
I'm just trying to remember. Like,
Let's go upstairs.
I just feel a little bit more vindicated in the killing of Erliza. I feel a little bit. I feel less inclined for conversation.
Yeah.
yeah, I was
That's
kind
what I
of.
would say.
I was honestly surprised that was even brought up as an idea. But I get it.
I'm gonna throw her out one of those windows for real.
Defenestration. There you go. We brought it back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go up the
I love that
tower.
word.
As you guys leave and descend the tower.
You mean us?
I'll go ahead since I'm still invisible.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. Does it go down
You
or up?
ascend.
Up.
Pretty. What you can. With how long the staircase is, you can presume the tallest tower here, and it reaches the top almost to the top where there is another locked door.
Wait, check for traps first. Check for traps first.
Or maybe.
Can I see through the other side of the door, like through like a lock or other corner?
Yeah.
Or anything?
Kind of. Make a perception check. It's difficult, but it's possible.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Oh my god.
You can see it looks like a study. You can't make out details.
I back away from the door a little bit. It's a study.
Oh.
I'm interested.
Yeah, but what if it's hers and she's in there? I can't see. I'm looking through a crack in the door. I can't see the whole thing. But it's definitely a study.
You could visibly tell that it didn't look like a bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
It looked more just like a, study.
She's probably sleeping.
Don't wizards do late night reading or some shit?
You gotta go to bed at some point.
I say we chance it.
Okay.
I'm gonna investigate for traps.
Okay.
And do I still have my detect magic up, or by now is it done?
You will probably have to cast it again if
Okay.
you want.
I'm gonna investigate. I don't think we got 10 minutes,
this
right?
is-
We only
is
10
it-
minutes.
yeah.
No.
No. I don't really use. I use my first spell slots for shield, and that's about it. It's a study, so it's gotta be magical.
Especially
yeah.
if she's more powerful than she's letting on. Detect magic would
I'm
be
gonna
useful.
I'm gonna rip a detect magic.
Yeah.
Okay. as you
And then
cast a detect magic, you do see magic within the chamber. The door is not magical.
The George. Okay. Then I'm gonna investigate. You're helping me.
Thank God, because you rolled a 1.
21.
21. No traps.
No traps.
Okay, here we go.
Send it.
I think so. That'd be 9, 18. Okay.
18. You unlock the door.
That was
Are you
easy.
proficient?
Yeah. Wait, so proc bonus is plus 3.
It's proficiency.
Oh, plus dex. I'm
and-
forgetting to
and
add.
dexterity.
I was forgetting to add dex, so higher.
Yeah.
So that'd be plus 3 plus 4, 7. So that's 21.
You easily unlock the door.
My bad, thank you.
Inside this room, see, the walls have like dark wooden paneling showing signs of age, but they all seem to be well maintained. Around the walls are tall, narrow stained glass windows with large crimson curtains draped to the side, similar to the ones in the Great Hall. It's dimly lit with wrought iron sconces and a very central large chandelier. The room smells of like wax and old books as, large bookcases surround the exterior of the room. In the center of the chamber, a large ornately designed wooden desk. It's very well organized with a few neatly stacked books, parchment, sticks of red wax lying next to a silver signet ring. The chair behind the desk looks to be a tall and red velvet cushioned throne of very old make. One can presume that it was the throne that was used in the castle, although it has now been repurposed. That's what you see. You have Detect Magica.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You can see the sconces in the chandelier are a very simple, magical light.
Okay.
Nothing, advanced about it.
Yeah.
You see there is a side door to your left that has a very strong abjuration magical lock on it, as well as 2 very faint magical signatures within the desk.
Okay. I'll rifle around the desk real quick.
I'm gonna sit in the throne.
Okay. You sit in the throne as Arya begins to rifle around the desk.
no.
Because I'm a little
The Jarl, the Jarl.
You begin to pull
Craven!
You begin to pull open drawers
That's Craven
and look
Hunter
inside.
right
You
now.
see ink pots, quills, papers. You are going through the drawers and you can see the magical signatures within the desk, but it's not coming out of any of the drawers. It's somewhere within the desk that you can't seem to find.
Can I try to
Compartment!
press up on the side?
Make an investigation check.
Nice.
26.
26. You are looking around and you go under the desk and you find a little latch, secret latch that you pull and a small thing opens up. You see 2 vials. You see one, what looks to be a pretty powerful healing potion.
Okay.
You can add a potion of superior healing to your inventory. And you see a small vial of a green liquid with flecks of silver around in it. Inside the bottle is an elf ear.
Gross. You can use identifying potions, right?
Yeah, you can identify potion.
Yeah.
Superior healing?
Superior healing.
Well, that's grim.
Yeah. We'll have to check
No,
that
that
out.
is.
I'm gonna tuck those in my pocket.
Can
We'll check
You
this
said
out
she had papers on the desk.
Yeah,
Oh, can I check those out?
sure. Make a investigation check.
13.
13. You see there's the immediate book that's on the desk is a book written about the Feywild and its crossing points.
Okay.
There's a folded page on a section about the Isle of Gwyneth, or Sorrowfall, as called by the Fey.
Anything underlined or anything? Or
It's more just, a theory about the potential for a bridge between the Feywild and the material plane within the Isle of Gwyneth, although it has not been proven.
Yeah. So, okay. With what that guy was saying down there, and if she's researching Feywild crossings, she trying to become like a queen of a court in the Feywild?
That's crazy. I don't even know that much about the Phaeton. That's fucking
for a
crazy.
for a normal human,
It's delusional. right?
even like a high spellcaster.
That's like
Could she polymorph or so? I don't know that.
That's Colleen.
What you think?
Could she make herself into a face somehow?
that's like archwizard ability.
She has high ability, but
I don't know. If she's
why would she want that?
Detect magic doesn't tell you the spell, right? It just tells you shows you the magic.
It shows you the school.
Yeah,
pretty
identify.
much.
Yeah. Okay, never mind.
And by the way, there's a door. There's another door.
Yeah, there's another door.
There's a glyph on it, and I'm assuming there's no other entrance. Like that's.
There is a glyph and a magical lock.
Yeah. But I'm also like, because there's the entrance that we came in through the tower.
Correct.
There's nothing else, right? There's no other entrance.
No.
Okay.
It probally leads to like her chambers.
So that door probably leads to her chambers or somewhere outside.
You can probably presume.
Got it.
So,
whispering.
so how, what you probably like saw in this section of the castle, there's 3 towers that have like these walls that lead like outside crossing points to each of them. You can presume that her chambers are in the central tower, and that door leads outside to a crossing point, to a bridge to the other tower.
Got it.
But regardless, probably to what you can presume is her chambers.
So that's not trying to keep people from going out. It's trying to keep people from coming in.
Yes, it's trying to prevent people from going into her chambers.
So there's we don't need to mess with that. But that's don't touch that door at all under any circumstance. You will probably get like fireballed or something.
Definitely.
Not fireball. That'd ruin the study.
True.
I was hoping for some word of this Erlin, but no.
The what?
They're
Lauren.
Lauren. That's what it's saying.
Additionally, you guys find a large, like, in the front of the desk, like, open. You see a large leather-bound book that contains what looks to be ledgers of all the exports and imports that have occurred within Snowdown, including payments to mercenaries and the native folk. It dates back to almost a year ago and is about halfway full. And on one of the bookshelves towards the back, there are almost 2 shelves full of similar books. Looking at them, you can see these are ledgers that date back to around 22 years ago.
Are they cooked in any way? Like, is she embezzling from what she's supposed to be giving to Om?
No, you can, looking through, you can definitely see periods, but no, she's not lying about the amount of money that she has access to right now. However, she also wasn't lying about the fact that Om was previously booming. You can see all of these ledgers are written in the same handwriting, presumably hers. Given that the fact, this is 22 years ago, you can see a slow progress of increasing, exports to dramatic exports. Hundreds of thousands of gold pieces worth of, material per month just leaving and arriving, they were making within, probably at a period of time, multiple millions worth of gold pieces within this, within here.
Buckets.
And now, not much. You're looking at thousands and hundreds of sales leaving, exporting, and then money coming in. There doesn't look to be a lot. You don't know how much she has saved up within the vault per se, but that's the business dealings you can see, and they're a lot more sporadic. These were the previous ones were in its heyday, I would say, are almost multiple every single day. These are a couple a week.
Yeah, that's pretty much everything in the study.
Are we sure that this leads to her chambers?
Well, it leads to.
Could it be the place that she's keeping the Lauren?
I would, at the very least, hazard a guess that she wouldn't keep a Lauren so close to Zephyr.
Yeah.
That's fair.
And I would even say as well, getting through that door is probably going to be harder than it's worth.
Yeah.
I have a potential idea.
Probably settle some alarms.
I could. Boom.
Teleport through it.
And then you're on your own on the other side with whatever's going on.
It's a way through the door. I
I
didn't
don't
say it
think
was a
we.
good way.
I don't think we need to go through the door. That's the point.
I think we have our information that we need.
I mean-
we know that she's dishonest.
Well, no, she admitted that things were going badly.
But she also lied about her magical capabilities.
And she lied about, keeping this guy prisoner, even though we didn't really ask if we were.
We didn't ask, but I'm still sad. She broke her own rule at the table.
Hey, also, just in case she is on that side of the door, we probably should not be having this conversation here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should leave.
I mean,
Is there?
we technically didn't check all of the rooms.
Which rooms didn't we check?
I mean, we didn't check the ones that go to Vexhart's rooms, or
Well, yeah, no, because the guards are
They're
there.
guarded.
They're guarded.
can we not find a way around them, or try to knock them out or something, or?
That would be hard.
No, I think if we injure any one of the guards, that'll immediately set up. Because remember, Vexar is already suspicious of us.
And we get to their room, then what? We have a nice chat with them. They're like, all right, yeah, see you. Thanks for coming by.
But where
No,
could
kick
she
our asses.
possibly be keeping her?
I don't know.
What's the distance in feet between each of the towers, if we have any idea?
Like 200.
200? Okay.
Pretty far.
Okay. It's if you stand on one, it's 200 to the next.
Yeah, the bridge itself is 200 feet.
Okay.
Could she be trapped with magic?
Oh,
or
almost
something?
definitely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And is there more to go upstairs?
No,
No.
this is the top of the tower.
Got it.
The top of the tower is, the ceiling is really tall.
Yeah.
So the top of the tower is way up there.
But
Probably
it's like a watchtower.
30, 40 feet up. Yeah, it is a, this is not even a watchtower. It's got a pointed domed roof.
Okay.
So this is just that's the ceiling.
Yeah.
Up there. The study takes up a big space on the top of the tower. So the bridge is a little bit lower than the very top, but there's nowhere else to go.
I'm gonna pop a divine sense.
Okay.
Just in case this Cambion bitch is hiding
Oh, yeah, that's
Okay.
a good idea.
just within this room.
What's the range of divine sense?
60 feet, not behind total cover.
Nothing.
Nothing? Okay.
Are there, again, cracks between, the door and the wall that's warded?
Not that one.
No?
No.
Okay.
No,
I would
that
also-
one. That one leaves what you can almost definitely presume is outside, so it's pretty sealed.
Mm-hmm.
I'd also not want to risk that. If you're thinking about squeezing mud through there.
No, I was thinking about taking a peek.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just worried about even touching that door.
Yeah.
If we talk to the guards, do you think we can manage to get mud past them if we distract them for long enough?
Maybe.
I don't know.
But at that rate,
Also,
just cast invisibility on him.
could we go back to that first watchtower we found, the one that was locked?
Yeah.
And maybe go up there and try to get a vantage point to look at the other towers and
That's
see if we
true.
can tell
Give it a
anything
shot.
interesting from the outside.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
And as we leave the locked rooms, I relock them.
Okay. Good point to know. So as you leave and sort of, hide any evidence of your doing, you begin to make your way back to the other watchtower, and you go up, and it is blasting wind. There's a chill in the air, and it's hard. It's really hard to see. As it's with the amount of smoke and smog that is still within Snowdown. There's almost no moonlight coming through, so it's pretty dark. Even with dark vision, it's difficult to see. But you can see the outline of towers in the distance, for sure. You see 3 of them. You see the door that you can tell, just from knowing the layout of the castle. The hallway that leads where those guards were blocking the door that you both talked to looks like it is a door that leads to a tower that goes up and then bridges across to a central tower and then bridges across to the tower that you were previously in.
So say it's
And that tower, that last tower that you were in, looks to be a standalone tower, but you know that there is an entrance underground to the rest of the castle.
So you said that's a standalone tower, right?
Yep.
The office, the study that we were just in, was it a complete...
Yeah, it was a standalone tower.
No, I mean, was the room itself a complete circle?
Yes. Pretty much.
What are you thinking?
No, I mean, the door. How would that... If there was a door, and if you open it,
was
you
in
would
the
fall...
No. The door goes to a bridge between the
Yeah,
castle.
there's a bridge.
Oh, so we weren't literally right next to her room.
Yeah.
No, we weren't near her room at all.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
I
like-
thought we were talking about it being her chambers.
Look,
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So you
I
have this.
theorized.
You have
Okay.
this. Here, so I'll
Before
do
we
this.
walked
Here's
in.
the study tower.
Yeah.
There's the
Chick-fil-A.
central tower that has a bridge going across like this. That's a wall all the way down.
Yeah.
and then the third tower kind of like this.
These are the right height.
So that bridge is across. And this is attached to the rest of the castle, and then the bridge comes across, and this is standalone. But you know there's an entrance underground.
So there's 3 total towers.
There's 3 total towers. And this is a watchtower that's attached to the castle. These are like the, spired towers that look to be like, again, not
So
watchtowers.
we were in that tower.
We were in this tower.
This study was in this tower.
Yep.
The chambers are presumably in this tower.
Presumably.
And then the other watchtower's there.
Yeah, we're
It's not a watchtower, but yes, the other tower's over there.
Okay.
Where the guards were blocking.
What about the watchtower from before?
Wait, where the guards were.
The watchtower from before, you're over here.
Oh.
Like, you're in a tower over here looking at those towers.
Oh,
Yeah.
got it.
Wait, where the guards were blocking? What do you mean?
Like that?
Their barracks?
Roughly.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, weird.
Literally exactly.
I'm awesome. Wait, I'm good.
Dope.
I don't want to show you, like, notes, but
Okay, sick.
Okay.
Yeah. But
pretty
you
much exactly.
But you said where the guards were blocking. What do you mean? Because I thought that was their rooms. Are you saying it's a different?
It leads to a tower.
Oh, okay.
You can tell the guards are blocking. Where the guards are blocking leads to a tower.
And then that tower then leads to
So
their
like,
rooms.
so like this is the castle, which is like where all of this bullshittery is with the dining table, and then there's like a hall that leads up to this tower right here that we haven't been in, and then that tower leads to the bridge that we think is their chambers, and that bridge leads to the study, and then we're over here in the watchtower. Ish. There's more castle shit over there.
How do we get to the one where we haven't been in?
Like getting past the guards.
Getting past the guards.
Getting past the guards.
Do we want to risk it? I mean, I do. But
What does that ear potion do?
Oh yeah.
Let's go back to our rooms.
Head to our rooms. I'm gonna head to the room and identify the potion.
Identify the potion.
Okay.
Plan.
I mean,
As you begin heading back to your rooms,
Bro.
you make your way up to the rooms, but as you climb up the stairs, you begin to see guards like looking around, like something was alerted, and you see the guard presence in the Great Hall start to become more occupied.
Gather round, children.
wait.
You get jewels and casting invisibility on me and Arya.
Okay.
So that's the third?
Yeah.
Last turn. Okay.
Okay. Make your stealth checks.
With advantage. Very nice. 21.
Natural 20.
Okay.
21.
19.
Easy enough. You manage to sneak by the guards and enter the chambers without any issue.
Are we all going into one chamber?
One room.
Or are we going back to our own respective chambers?
I
Up
mean,
to you.
I think it's fine if we're all in our rooms because we know each other. That's not inherently suspicious now.
Yeah, that's true.
We're hanging out.
Get in there.
We're sharing that bottle that you brought back from dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Identify on it.
Okay. The potion reveals itself to be a... Sorry, where is it? A potion of Fey mimicry.
Fey mimicry?
Taking this potion gives you the Fey ancestry trait for 1 hour.
Oh, for purposes of using items.
So you can't be magically put to sleep. You can't be charmed. You have advantage on being charmed.
Interesting.
Look at what they have to do to equal a fraction of my power. Huh.
Strange.
She is certainly obsessed with the Fae.
That is very interesting. So, she has this potion.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. You're right.
Also, I have a question. Are we going to want to drop invisibility in case they check the rooms?
Arya already did.
I already did, yeah.
To cast the spell. So
Yeah.
I'm out. I can't do anything.
Well, that's all you want.
I'm gonna keep it for a little bit. If we hear them knocking, I'll drop it.
Yeah, okay, I'll do it. No, you stay invisible.
Okay.
So she's interested in the Feywild. She wants to become the queen. She has Fey mimicry spell.
We don't know about the... Oh, wait, no.
We do
we
know
do,
that she has
Zephyr
talked
mentioned
about that.
Oh, yeah, sorry, my bad.
So,
why would she be asking about celestial bullshit?
More extra planar things. That was all the books in the library was about the planes.
Huh.
she's definitely up to... I just can't even wrap my head around what any of this is or what her goal is. And why she wants to get everything, all this shit involved.
Well, we're invisible. Do you think we could sneak past the guards?
Maybe.
I mean, they're more spread out. Maybe that'll make getting to the door itself a little easier. It'll be a risk.
And you're still not invisible anymore.
I'm not invisible anymore, so I would stay here.
You could.
It's a matter of the guards are standing right by the door.
Oh, so if we even try to interact
If you try to
with
open a locked door while
Yeah,
the guard is right there, they're gonna hear and see you opening a door.
How did we get in then?
What?
Not from that way.
Oh.
Like, that's the tower that we're talking about going
Oh,
to.
I thought you meant our bedrooms.
No, you're in your bedrooms.
Yeah.
You're safe for the time being. You're fine. There is as you were heading toward the bedrooms, you realized there was a much larger guard presence within the Great Hall at this current moment in time. Something was tripped, something was alerted.
Another option is to go to sleep. Take the night. We were given a night to rest. We can actually take that chance. And then in the morning, either see if we can go to that tower at a different time of day. I'm not sure what her schedule is looking like. Try to get in there another way. Or even just talk to her and fucking kill her. Who knows?
Killing her is a lot more on the table for me now.
But absolutely.
Knowing that she's plotting
But
something else and lying about her
I
magic
think
capabilities.
There's already a ton of guards out there. I think that if we try to get into that fourth tower, technically if you include the watchtower, I think it's almost a sure bet that we will get caught and we will be fighting. And we've been sneaking around enough that I at least probably burned more spells than I should have. I don't know. I think that if we go back out right now, we will be fighting.
Yeah.
So do we want to do that, or do we want to rest?
I think we rest. I think we pretty much gathered everything that we could.
Mm-hmm.
I think we just call it a night. And tomorrow, what's our game plan tomorrow then? Are we just straight up denying her right away, or do we want to say that we need a little bit more time to deliberate to possibly stall it and give us a chance to talk to her?
Because my worry is that, I don't know, I guess I would have liked to find any hint of, I'm going to make sure I say her name. Elorin, before we do anything, or try anything.
If you ask her that question though, we are dead on the spot.
Well, yeah, no, yeah. I wouldn't ask her directly. I'm just saying.
It's, again, I also would like to find out more. I think that if we go out, we are getting caught.
Yeah.
If we go out tonight, we're getting caught. But also what I'm saying is, if tomorrow at breakfast we say we're out, I don't think we leave this castle.
Mm-hmm.
We either get imprisoned or killed.
I think she might. Depending on what. Yeah. If they suspect that we tripped something, then yeah, we're not leaving.
Did we check the other guest bedrooms?
No.
It's a long shot, but it would be really fucking sick. Like, in the mind, if she had been imprisoning her in a guest bedroom.
Though, to be fair, I think they just told us to pick whatever rooms we want when we arrived,
Yeah.
so I don't think there's anybody here.
They pretty much
Pick whatever rooms you want, except for this one with a really powerful abjurative ward on the door.
Yeah.
There's nothing in here, I promise.
I would assume that she's somewhere on her wing.
I do think...
Do we want to try to attempt to mud through the door for tonight, or...?
It was easy when the rat was going to the food closet. I would say it's a lot harder going to... I think we've pushed our luck as far as we can tonight.
I do think that if she asks whether or not we're taking the deal, I do think we should provisionally say yes. At least initially. Because...
Here's a question.
What?
If she's dabbling with Fae, with all this Feywild stuff, fiends with her friend who's a Cambion, and some celestial bullshit with whatever that conversation was, are we concerned at all about magically binding deals?
I mean, I haven't made one, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I'm saying if I don't want to risk.
No, that's a reference to the fact that he very much might have.
Didn't.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Fuck.
She's fucking around with two of the groups most known for making soul bargains. So.
Well, when the soul bargain stuff comes in, we're just like, whoa, okay, I didn't think it was that serious.
Well, because that's, like, devils are known for, like, presenting contracts. The Fae are known for tricking you into contracts, you know?
And if she really wants to be a fae.
I'm not giving her my name. I'm not giving her my words.
Don't worry, I will.
And his name is Jules, so you can have it.
Yeah, I don't know. Making a deal with her feels like a little sketch. I think the best thing is just to delay.
Yeah.
I love fence sitting.
I especially think that, like, if we want to use magic lessons as an excuse to delay, that's probably the best thing we've got.
Yeah.
That, and we could maybe say that we're getting in contact with somebody who's in Gwyneth. Maybe that'll pique her
I don't want to
interest.
play that hand yet.
I don't want to let her know that we potentially know anything about Gwyneth.
Gotcha.
I don't want to risk putting Marlo in danger.
I don't want to risk of rain, too.
Good work tonight, gang.
Yeah.
You guys take the evening and take a rest.
Shitty sleep.
I'm gonna see if I can, like, sit by the door and try to, like, listen, see if guards pass by, if I can hear anything.
Okay. So as you take your rest, Hollow, you said you wanted to be by the door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just got my ear pressed up against it, just listening the entire night.
You do hear guards walking throughout the Great Hall. None of them come to the guest chambers necessarily. But the morning, or the night goes on uneventfully.
Long rest?
However,
Oh.
yeah, supply a long rest. However, as the morning arrives, you begin to hear sounds of turmoil outside.
Outside the castle or outside our rooms?
Outside the castle.
We all do, or
And
just...
suddenly, a bang shakes the walls. You hear the sounds of
Probably Zephyr escaping.
fighting and sieging outside.
Is it the fucking reclaimers?
Or the elves.
Look out the window.
There's no window.
Oh, there's no windows.
I'll go find
Yeah,
them.
we go outside?
Burst out the room.
Or at least out the rooms.
I
You go
almost
up
punched the
top.
mic.
You burst out of the room. You hear the sounds of chaos and cannon fire. You see Lady Erliza in the Great Hall ordering guards around. They're scrambling and gathering weapons and gear. You see she's ordering them to go downstairs. She's ordering some of them to go downstairs and ordering them to fight. And she looks up and sees you all on the balcony. You!
Hey!
Howdy.
Down!
What the hell is happening?
Are you guys running down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You all run down there. May I ask why there are Northlanders bombarding my city?
I think because they're a little pissed at you.
Northlanders?
Is that so?
Maybe.
Just a little.
What have you done?
We haven't done anything.
Really? Then what were you doing last night?
Being guests.
Exploring.
Oh, no, this was premeditated. This was planned. The deal is off the table.
Oh
goody!
no.
I've been waiting for that.
Oh no. Oh no.
Alright, we're still not involved in this.
Melina, see them out. And she begins to, kind of frantically, run away.
Oh, no, sorry. Nope, not doing that.
Yeah, I don't think that's happening so quickly. Yeah.
I'll cast Mage Armor real quick.
Okay.
I got some mage armor as well.
Should I try command hold?
Yes.
Or, oh yeah, command.
I was like, how can I
command
cast
hold?
Yeah,
nothing?
my ass. I'm a rage and tackler.
You gonna tackle her?
I'm a rage
Oh yeah.
and tackler.
Actually, yeah, no, that's better.
Okay.
I'm a rage and tackler.
You're faster
I love
than
beating
her.
women.
Yeah.
You're faster than her. Melina begins to run towards you. Make an athletics check. I'll make
I'm
an a
raging.
contesting one.
Raging.
Ooh.
That's kind. Okay, athletics 19.
19? Fucking bitch. Alright.
I'm dancing so hard right now.
We have a Varric.
Nope, this is
This
Jules.
is Jules.
Jules.
Wrong campaign.
Okay. You run and you tackle her to the ground and pin her to the ground as Melina begins to run up towards you, and she holds her hand up for Melina to stop, and she stops all of a sudden, and she looks at you. Decades of work. You think you can unravel decades of work with some mediocre plan? How quaint.
What do you mean decades?
You mistake me for someone too foolish to prepare. I expected resistance, of course. Do you think this is a game to me? You think your pitiful attempt at a rebellion would spoil the fruits of my labor? No. I've foreseen every possible outcome. Every rebellion falters, every hero falls, and every one will know my name when I am Queen of Isan Maiden. You have already lost. And she grabs your throat and begins to lift you up into the air and throws you across the room as you slam into the pillar. You take 6 bludgeoning damage. Put your minis on the
3
table.
actually, I'm raging!
Wait, what the fuck is she?
And we're about to find out.
David, show the hot mini I painted. Show the hot mini I painted.
Not that one. I didn't paint her.
Oh, the
Show the hot mini I painted.
Oh.
Oh my.
I knew
Oh
it.
my.
Oh my.
Okay,
Oops.
let's roll some initiative.
Oops.
Ooh.
And perhaps I'm a little thrown.
Literally. Lucky number 13 for a 15.
Maybe too. Always.
Natural 1.
9.
25 to 20?
20.
30, 20.
Mike, what's your dex?
3.
Rollies!
Oh, wow. 7.
9.
Hey, 9 win.
Oh, that was sad. No.
15 to 20?
15.
15 on first.
Okay.
You have a +2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Me too.
Boys rule. Girls drool.
Damn straight,
Let's
bud.
fucking go.
I kill the boys.
Okay. Jules, you are up first as you feel yourself get held up in the air as Lady Erliza grabs you by the throat and lifts you almost about over 300-pound body and throw you across the chamber. You slam into the pillar as you take the damage, and you can see there is a big crack in this pillar now. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get up for real.
Okay, use half your movement to stand up.
Okay, so I'm at 20 right now. I'm already raging, so I'm going to use my bonus action to activate my bracer.
Okay.
I will do. I'm gonna do lightning damage. It's always good. And then I cannot get to her in time, so I'm going to teleport and make only 1 attack,
Okay.
so I can get to her. Let me see how far I can go. I forget. I think it's 30 feet, but I'm not sure.
I could use this in
Yeah,
this
30
to make
feet.
them use up their reactions as well.
Yeah. So I'll stand up. I'll just kind of like wipe some blood from the back of my head and just kind of sling it on the ground, and I will just kind of these chains will like wrap and pull me into the ground, and I will appear 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 5 feet away from her, and I'll run up and start charging, and I'll swing at her with
Okay.
the sailor's wife.
Roll to hit.
And I will reckless, because I'm feeling a little reckless tonight. And that's a natural 18 for, I believe, a 27.
You love to hear
That's a
it.
hit.
Beautiful. So I have, and fuck it, I'm a little pissed, but I think I'll wait for a crit for Divine Smite. I've changed my mind. But a D6 and a D12. 7 plus 13 magical bludgeoning. Or no, I lied. 15 because rage damage, and 2 lightning.
Okay. You slam into her with this giant hammer. She doesn't even seem phased.
Ew. All right.
That's it?
That's it for me.
That's your turn?
I'm assuming me?
Unless.
Yes. Aaron, you're go.
I don't know why I was about to go more. Let's see. I'm gonna roll with Mystic Cambion.
Roll with Mystic Cambion?
Yeah.
Okay, what type of saving throw is that?
Intelligence.
Intelligence. 10.
Fail.
Beautiful.
So that's 7.
Put a ring on that sexy motherfucker.
Oh, I will.
Yeah. One more.
I need to turn it around.
There you are.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so that's
The hair was so hard to do.
Mm-hmm.
10, 18. Yeah, 10, 18 plus 6. 18 plus 6.
24.
24.
24. Okay.
And incapacitated till the start. Am I next?
Think so?
I don't know.
Start of
Asking
my
me.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
You
that's
know
more
everything.
That is starting my next.
Start of your next turn. Okay. You watch as this almost, psychic-looking trident appears from Erin and slams into the cambion, and she screams and holds her head, and she is moving falteringly.
Oh my god, it's just like a pitchfork, like a devil. You hit a trident, so it's like the not evil version of that.
Unless you think fishermen are evil.
Is that your turn?
Fish do.
Okay,
Fish
bonus.
fear them.
Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action.
Women hate me. Fish fear me.
I'm gonna bonus action Bardic. Who's next after me?
Aria.
I am, but I probably won't attack.
Could be making saves though.
Yeah, that's true. Hollow.
Okay.
Okay.
Good
and
Bardic
that's it.
Inspiration to Hollow?
Yeah.
Okay. It is the enemy's turn. You see, as this cambion or screams, she flies up 60 feet into the air and grabs onto the pillar. So, she is now 60 feet up and holding onto this pillar.
Where's your rises at?
I don't have the risers with me right now, but it's fine. You watch Lady Erliza as she almost doesn't even seem phased. She holds her hands, and you watch as shadows begin to gather around her, and she becomes this sort of black mass of shadow. Can you put a concentration token on her, please?
Word.
At this point, you cannot see her, Jules.
Okay.
Oh, mine's fine. That's a different thing.
Mm-hmm. Just Jules or nobody can see her?
Nobody.
Okay. Was that Shadow
Can you see
Immortal?
through? Can
It
you
is
see
Shadow
through
Immortal.
magical darkness?
No, that's specifically a Warlock invocation.
Oh,
I
yeah,
just
okay.
have crazy dark vision,
Yeah.
and I can see through my own darkness spell.
That's true.
Okay. It is. That's her turn.
Nice.
Unless she has a bonus action. Nope. That's your turn.
Aria.
Got it. I'm gonna have bonus action blade song 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Okay.
And then for my action, I'm gonna cast Armor Agathis.
Okay.
Very nice.
And that should have my turn.
I could try. For an idea, I'm gonna ask a question. Is that a magical effect? Whoops.
What?
Where were you? The.
It is a spell.
Oh yeah, it's a spell.
Yeah.
We could try rollies with the spell.
True.
Just thinking.
Okay.
YOLO.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Hollow's turn.
So in terms of like how her thing currently is working, is it like this single spot is like full of darkness? We still know where she is. We just can't see her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mucho Mango.
Not sponsored.
Mango.
Please sponsor us,
She is
Arizona Nights.
considered heavily obscured.
Okay, so,
So-
Shadow Moil.
Yes, it is Shadow Play.
Okay.
Treacherous cocktail. Damn right it is.
I will. 5, 10, 15.
I hate all of you.
I love me. That's all that matters. Love yourself, audience.
Colleen, I don't think you get to say the phrase "I hate all of you" with some of the stuff that comes out of your mouth.
Yeah, like words.
Yeah, in sentences.
Sometimes vomit if I'm feeling sicky.
That doesn't hit her now. Okay, frickety frick. Okay, weird. Just scoot over here and I'll just do Chaos Bolt on the Campion.
Okay.
It's a 120 foot range. I'm more than okay, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fine.
Pythagorean theorem.
I'm not doing Pythagorean theorem right now. I don't wanna. Natural 17.
That hits.
Just a wonky little first level. I'll keep it. 14 psychic damage.
Okay.
She's got the worst headache right now.
And that's it, because I can't get the dog right now.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. We are back up to Jules.
Cool. You know I'm gonna be smacking a bitch. Do I have any bonus actions I'd like to use right now? Not that I'm aware of. Alright, cool. I will be smacking a bitch twice. My first smack.
Disadvantage.
Why disadvantage?
Oh, she's heavily
Oh,
obscured.
you're right.
So reroll a flat.
Okay. Obviously recklessing. Does a 19 hit?
It does.
Okay, cool.
No.
19 magical bludgeoning, 5 lightning.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Oh, concentration.
You take 14 necrotic damage.
Shadow of Moyle has thorns, I believe.
I rolled concentration. She's good.
That's so yucky for real. I'm gonna do it again. Even higher to hit.
That hits.
And 4,
Concentration's still good.
18 and 6.
18 and 6. You take 6 necrotic damage.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Ouch. Y'all are chilling, I think.
Well, so far.
Okay.
It hasn't gone bad yet.
Yeah. Alright, cool. We good.
It always does.
Mm-hmm.
Does it seem like to be like a close thing? Like, what is the aura around her? Does it just
10
surround?
feet.
10 feet? Okay.
Is that your turn?
Yes. Yes, it
Alright,
is.
we are back up to Aaron.
So, no longer.
Oh, what's the top?
I'm the top.
Yeah? What?
You said back up then.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bro's backing it
I'm
up.
trying to think. Because I personally don't know what level Shadow Moyle is, and it's gamey to ask. I'm just thinking, because I do have, with Jack and the coin, that's an extra +2 to the roll for a Dispel Magic.
Mm-hmm.
Plus Ka. What's the spell level? And I do want to keep my extra force. I'm going to do a 3rd level Dispel Magic.
Okay, hold on.
I don't think it's a 3rd level spell.
Yeah, no,
It is not, but
It's
give me
not.
1 second.
Provisional roll is a good.
That's pretty good.
I like the crows.
So just to get you have your proficient. So what is it you have to?
It is your spellcasting modifier, so your charisma, and then for Jack of all trades, half of your proficiency, which I believe is rounded down to just 1 right now, and then +1 from your coin if it's for ability checks.
Okay. So, go ahead and roll.
He did.
Yeah. I did.
What'd you roll?
14 plus.
Charisma +2.
Okay. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. She's going to counterspell.
Counterspell.
Can you see her?
Oh! No, I can't.
Hey, cheat.
This is a nasty comment.
Cheat.
I was between Sickening Radiance and Shadow of Moyle, and I regret Sickening
It's
Radiance.
nasty. It's nasty.
Can you swap it on a level up?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, she used a third. We did technically lose that exchange because we both used thirds, but hey.
One less thing she can use to hurt us.
Exactly.
That's 2 spells that she used, right?
You still have yours. Who wants a car? You get a car.
Sweet.
I give Arya a burning.
Cool.
And actually, I am gonna want to move. What are you? How are you gonna treat getting up on the table and moving over here?
Like I did before, like it's difficult to get onto the table.
And
like an
then
extra
not
5 feet to
difficult
get
to
onto the
jump
table, and then
5,
not
10...
50, 20.
Yeah. 25, 30.
30.
Okay.
I love standing on tables.
You climb
it
onto
brings
the
me
table.
great joy.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Jules, you see this shadowy form around you, and you're like looking and trying to find out where she's going to strike. And you see she jumps out of the shadow, and you see as she opens her mouth, you see 2 large fangs in place of her canines and large claws as she's going to grab onto you.
You're a fucking vampire!
Is that a crit? Is that a crit, David? Please tell me that's a crit.
That's gonna become a vampire Jules arc.
Oh fuck, this is gonna be bad.
Do you remember when we were playing Wildermyth with these guys and you turned into a werewolf?
Oh my god, yay!
It's just like that.
It's not that.
Oh.
Does it mean I insta die?
You may.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Is that piercing damage or necrotic damage?
Necrotic.
Oh, you're fucked.
At least I got one more drawing with this character.
Will you play at his funeral?
Only if you play Cotton Eye Joe.
On a flute?
Yes! You heard the man.
Honestly,
It's his dying wish. Are you gonna deny that?
sure.
He's
but
dying right
honestly,
now.
I think any like proper funeral song will sound goofy as hell on a flute.
Shaker groove thing. Like the Pied Piper from it.
I've been waiting for them to play Gangnam Style.
Waiting to play Gangnam Style.
We'll make them better. Just have to get Keller.
I need to learn Korean so I can sing them.
Keller, the big one, died.
Style.
You available?
God, I need a soju right now.
You take 67 points of necrotic
Dang it,
damage.
I'm just down. -2
as
right
she
now.
casts a 5th level inflict wounds.
Oh, since you just
More!
You watch as the sort of life force is almost sucked out of Jules and he falls to the ground.
Oh,
The only time I've ever been sucked off for real.
Stop talking.
This is my comp!
Okay, title idea. Jules gets sucked off. Oh, my friend might be dead.
Those are my last words.
She's gonna stay.
Those are my last words for real.
She's gonna stay.
Well, cough.
Ooh.
Is that a melee?
Yeah.
Would she have taken?
Mage Slayer.
No.
You
No, you weren't. You weren't.
Dang
already
it! I wanted to do a
Definitely.
D4 piercing damage.
Oh my word.
She's gonna fly.
I got a lot of barnacles. Hope this helps.
Yay.
Aaron, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
You done pissed her off for real.
This is advantage, actually.
Oh, that's charm. That's gonna be wisdom.
Yep.
It's just a 13. Yeah, no, there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do.
Lucky number 13, baby.
Okay. That is a failure.
Actually, I could use lucky again. I could use lucky because even it doesn't say you can use lucky on an advantage roll. Did I?
Yeah, we've done that
Yeah,
before.
you can use lucky.
You can use lucky. You roll one more die.
Okay, yeah, might as well. I don't want this to happen.
I do.
11 again, so 13. Actually, no, sorry, 14. My bad.
14. 14 succeeds.
Does it really?
Oh, thank God. Wait, so
Damn.
I did not need to use lucky.
Then he didn't need to use the lucky.
Oh wait, no, I did.
Oh wait.
Because
You
it is
did.
still
13
13.
fails.
Yeah.
It is just 13. My bad.
It is 13?
Yeah, it's 13.
So you failed.
Okay. Sorry for that.
That was a roller coaster, dude.
You watch
happens?
as your eyes like stop, and you focus not on Lady Erliza,
And draw.
but on your party.
Crown of
That's
Madness?
their turn.
No, because Crown of Madness makes you attack everybody.
Aria, your turn.
Or anybody.
Alrighty.
Enemies abound then?
Or just not my person.
True.
I don't know what the fuck to do here. I'm gonna give it a buck.
It's none of those.
None of this?
Cambions have
Oh, just
fiendish
a
charm.
champion thing.
My girl can do that to me.
Colleen.
Colleen,
Sorry.
alright.
Stop referencing other things. We're playing a campaign right now.
Coping.
There's someone who puts Zephyr in this.
Yeah.
I'm coping.
Is she even that hot?
What?
Is she that hot?
This
Ew.
one?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one.
25,
Look at her.
30.
Yeah.
Okay,
Look
yeah,
at the
no.
damn mini I painted. She
Yeah,
got
no,
titties
I
and
get it.
everything.
We finished the combat. She didn't even charm me. It was just like, I would do that. I was like, I was trying to get her. Okay, anyway.
Got it. Do I have to see the target for Hexblade's Curse? I think I do.
Is Vampire Touch half the health back? Or
Yeah.
is-
So I can't see her right now.
Okay. So that's not terrible.
Is the champion flying or on the floor right now?
She's on the floor.
Okay.
On
5,
the
10,
floor.
15, 20, 25, 30,
Give me a high five
35,
as you go
40.
by.
I can get over there. Alright, then this is what we're doing. Bonus action, I'm going to cast Spirit Shroud. I'm going to make it cold damage. Pop a concentration on me.
What are your options? For Spirit Shroud?
Cold Radiant.
Cold, Radiant, and Necrotic.
Okay. I think anything I would say I think would be too metagamey. Continue on.
Are Cambions?
Continue on. I have no idea.
Okay.
Plus the stat block could just be different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's metagaming?
Oh, is there a
I've-
charm token?
Yes.
Camion resistances?
Yeah. I've because I've looked too much at fiend stat blocks with
okay,
recent writing.
you're
process.
learned. So
Yeah.
make a history check for me.
Okay. Are Cambions resistant to cold? History check?
I think
Yeah.
some devils are.
Yeah.
22.
A lot of fiends are resistant to cold, fire, lightning.
Okay.
Like those, that trinity, like
Got
cold,
it.
fire, lightning. A lot of fiends are resistant.
Then
to.
I'll do Radiant instead, if that's alright.
Okay, that's
Okay.
fine.
Sorry, I've looked at too many fiend stat blocks with
You're
the
good. I
campaign
didn't
I
think-
want to write. So
I didn't think cold was one of them.
I also because Callisto's had summon fiend, and I think cold is a part of that too. So it's on the brain.
Here, I'm going to cast 2 Eldritch Blast against the Cambion.
Okay.
Bardic.
Oh, so it's not the one that's on a 20. That's not the one you
Nope,
rolled.
not at all. 18?
18 to hit.
Yeah.
That misses.
Oh, okay.
You keep the bardic.
Yeah.
So I went down around.
That's so crazy.
Another Bardic.
Eloquence part
Yeah. 17.
misses.
Then up next to her, I'm going to go for melee attack. I'm also not going to use that dice anymore. That dice is being mean. Okay. I completely miss everything.
Can you use your Bardic?
Okay.
That is a 3.
Oh. You never know.
Why is she such an easy?
It could possibly be an 11.
The max I can get is 18, which I've already rolled and it doesn't hit.
Oh.
Hollow, it is your turn.
Okay. Jeebus. I'm gonna hit that bitch. Hate it here.
Which one? Oh. Yeah, not this one she saw. So.
Well, I want to get Shadow of Moil gone because it's a bitch of a spell. That one's too big. Because I picked Sickening Radiance because I thought we needed more AoE. But the problem is that it's too big and it catches all my friends in it too.
Yeah.
Couldn't you cast it like here?
No, it's massive. It's like a 30-foot
yeah,
radius.
yeah.
It's big.
But, why did I put that away? You still need that. Hang on, come back. I'm getting Wither and Bloom as soon as we level up. Okay. I will... 5, 10, 15, 20. Ta-da! Spray of cards.
Okay.
At... just second level.
Okay, what kind of saving throw is
That is a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity. 19.
19 succeeds. For 17 force damage,
Okay.
halved
To 8.
8.
Concentration.
That was almost max.
Fuck.
Did you
That's
fail?
a nat 1.
Yeah, baby! That
And
was loud.
No, that was a real high five. You
Wait.
give the best high five.
wait,
No?
hold on.
I already ate the token. You can't stop me.
She has legendary resistance or something?
I don't think
You
you can
can't
do
use
that
that.
You
on
can't
a
use that in a
Okay.
concentration check. It's a check.
Okay.
I was looking what she adds, but no. There's no way she'd be able to. No, it's a saving throw.
It's a concentration saving throw, yeah.
Yeah. She could legendary resistance. She's not going to. It's gone.
But you can't legendary resistance it. Oh, it is a saving throw.
Yeah,
You
it's
Yeah,
a saving
yeah.
throw.
Yeah.
It's not like a death save.
Gold's favorite prince. Bonus action dog.
Okay.
And he's gonna take a little bite. I don't get pack tactics if Jules is unconscious.
Dang it!
No, you don't.
Okay.
My apologies.
My apologies indeed.
Stop counting on 4.
It's okay. That's just a natural 5 for a total of 10.
10 does not hit.
It could if you let it.
Can I add bardic to my dog?
No, I think that's
No,
an
'cause
inspiration to a
you're-
separate
yeah.
thing.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. All right. And I will back up another 10 feet, and that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Okay,
Back up to Jules.
dual death save.
All right.
It's a bonus action. Just dog appears out of nowhere. Nothing fancy.
5.
Has
Youch.
one failure.
Ow.
Okay, she's hot. What am I doing?
Okay. Oh yeah, it's your turn.
Could I be the first?
I would like you to cast Hypnotic Pattern on Hollow.
Oh God!
Okay,
Oh
roll.
no! Oh no!
What's the save?
Oh, first I have to spend a spell slot.
Oh no!
What's the save, Pookie?
16.
No, like what am I rolling?
Oh, Liz.
Okay.
You have a bardic, don't you?
Natural 20.
Oh!
Alright.
That's where I have to shoot you.
Okay, bonus actions. I could get bardic to either of them.
Don't say that.
No, that's it. There's going to be a limitation.
Yeah, okay.
I don't want to spend a
like
lot
my
of
resources.
resources.
Yeah.
That's
Like I'm
already
gonna be
a
a
third.
little. Yeah, it's a third. I'm already being mean. I'm not gonna be bad.
Yeah. Do I re-roll a save?
No,
Oh.
you do not. You only you remake the save if you suffer any harm, or receive a suicidal command.
Someone hurt me.
Melina, tell him to go.
Damn!
All right,
Aaron will remember that.
Just imagine a flash
you're
of
gonna
light.
stay
No,
there.
that just means that your friends didn't want to hurt you.
That's why I'm dead.
Enemies. Let's see.
And me.
And me.
Oh,
That is very
I swear to God, if we get Jules' vampire arc.
I don't think he's a vampire dog.
vampire Goliath fishman.
That's a hell of a combo.
I think that was just
All right.
flavor for Inflict Wounds, but God, that'd be so funny. I hope she's not a vampire.
She is concerned and frightened and also pretty low. She is going to wave her hands and she's going to disappear.
Is that a spell?
It is a spell.
Counter spell?
Spell.
Bardic.
I know.
It's a 7th level spell.
I got a 16
Add your bardic.
plus 8 for 24.
You counterspell the plane shift.
Oh!
Hey, I get this assist!
Pleasure doing business with you.
I'm trying to hypnotic pattern.
Plane
Don't forget.
shift? Where's she gonna go? To the damn Feywild? Is that her damn fantasies?
No. This was Melina.
Oh, that was Melina. Okay.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Does that change what you wanted to do?
No, I want her dead.
Okay.
And will I regret it? Probably.
Oh,
But would Hollow have seen that and still gone, no? Yes.
Okay.
I will stick
Fair
with
enough.
I did fully think that was the lady.
Okay.
Probably
Her
won't get to
turn.
this.
You watch as you see Lady Erliza's hands begin to almost glow with this like black and almost whitish yellow energy as she hurls 2 blasts of magic towards you and you as she's going to do corrupting radiance.
Aw.
Are those saving
Sisters.
throws or?
No, they're attack rolls.
You could shoot that shit.
Yeah.
So to hit Hollow, it is a 21,
Hits.
and to hit Arya, it is a 19.
That just doesn't hit.
Yep. Hollow, you take 6 radiant and 2 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Ooh. I love the damage type mixing spells.
Hollow,
Also
make a perception check for me.
Oh.
Ooh.
18. Actually, you know what? I'll make that a 24 with
Knowledge from
knowledge from past
Good
life.
call. You watch as, she is now unobscured, hurling these things at you. You watch as, these wounds on her slowly begin to close.
Oh, I'll fucking get you, bitch.
Oh, chill.
Oh, I'm gonna get you.
Yeah, chill.
Me when I fucking get you.
Do we see better like what she is, or does she still look like a normal person, but weird?
She looks like a normal person.
And that's Erliza who's
Yep.
healing?
Yeah.
Because I would have been the only one that saw the fangs and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was during the moil.
Would, specifically Arya as the only smart one here, would Arya have any idea of what the effect is on Aaron and how to break it?
It's a safe assumption.
What effect?
Demon shit happening.
What effect? She just saw it. What's the problem?
It is like, it's a charm ability.
Yeah.
A lot of charm abilities are kill the caster, damage the user.
I mean,
Yeah.
he's used hypnotic pattern before, and we know that if we hurt someone who's being hypnotized, then they
Well,
break.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
And at this point, we have seen him try to hypno me, so.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We know he's not in his right mind.
Correct.
Or he just decided he
Or
fucking
he's
hates me.
or he's turned heel. It's been a long time.
Really likes Erliza.
My turn, right?
Yes.
Get her ass.
I'm going to booming blade the woman in front of me.
Okay.
2.
Oh yeah, her AC is pretty high.
Is he 18? Yeah.
17 hit.
No, it does
Okay.
not.
Second attack. Lower.
James, I'm going to...
I have not rolled past a 10 during combat.
Oh my god!
Well,
I'm gonna
that's
pay an
good,
Etsy witch to bless your dice.
I'm gonna exercise that.
I'm gonna give you my dice.
Natural 20 on this random fuck ass roll that I just throw. I hate my life.
Bonus actions.
Don't worry, I got a hold back
Don't
here.
really have bonus actions. Like I don't have any bonus actions I can use here right now.
Bonus action's still on.
I really don't. Good Misty Step and just get the fuck out of there.
It's
You're both.
Purple.
Get all my purple ones.
It's odd.
These are my
Like,
purple
as you
ones.
guys are seeing her cast this, like, magic, you can see this, like,
This is the
shadowy
purple
magic about her. But you see these forms of, like, these aspects of, like, celestial radiance, like, emanating off of her.
Is she the corrupted Zephyr patron?
No, no way.
Because he doesn't have his magic, or was it just he needs a long rest?
That's not
No,
it.
Lauren was
We
gone,
don't.
I
We
was
don't
fine.
know.
Oh, okay.
We don't know
Lauren's-
anything about
We don't know
Lauren.
anything about it.
Whose turn?
Hollow.
Hollow.
She'll touch Erliza
Okay.
for a natural 16, which is a 25. And that'll
Okay.
be lucky number 13 necrotic damage.
Okay.
I
Let's
don't
have to 6.
Okay. But no healing. I can't heal other people. At all. Just 5, 10, 15, 20. And I'll also just kind of like hop up on the table over there. And then, we never decided on a name, did we?
For dog.
Yeah. He's gonna bite for a natural 3.
Yeah, misses.
Never would have guessed. That's it.
Okay.
Jules.
Another one. Please don't roll one. If you roll one, we're killing you.
17.
Word.
Alright.
One success. Okay. Aaron, you are back up. Go ahead and vicious mockery Arya.
She doesn't need it. No.
What's it?
Wisdom?
Yeah.
13.
Fail.
I can bardic.
You can.
I would not a cantrip. I'd save it for some other shit.
No, but okay. It's disadvantage on your first attack roll. You still get the other one. I feel like you should save the bardic.
I'm gonna eat it. I don't care.
Okay. 3, 4.
I'm more concerned about the concentration.
I can manage that easy.
Unless you just roll bad.
Don't say anything either of you.
I have advantage, 18 and 20.
Okay.
Because from Eldritch Mind.
Nice.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Can you
Good.
keep using those dice?
Yeah.
Knock on wood.
Okay. That's Aaron's turn.
Mm-hmm. That's
Back to
them.
the enemies. You see Lady Erliza is going to... what is she going to do?
Not heal, that's for fucking sure.
I think that sounds like a good move right now. It's a smart play.
She's just gonna stick with some corrupting radiance. She doesn't necessarily know what's going on with Aaron, so she's going to attack one at Aaron and one at Hollow.
Oh, thanks for the chance to break out of that.
Yeah. At Hollow, that is a miss.
Word.
I don't think a 12 hits you.
Nope.
At Aaron, natural 17 will definitely hit.
Cool.
And this is just one attack, even though it's 2 damage types.
Got it.
You're not resistant to both
No.
radiant and necrotic. Yeah, 10 total. Both radiant and necrotic.
And that auto ends the charm? Or he makes
No,
the save?
you make the saving.
Okay.
And with advantage. Because you have to make or to...
Boy.
What is the save? Wisdom?
Correct. It is a wisdom
And,
saving
and
throw.
the same DC.
It is the same DC. It's a DC 14.
I'm going to use Lucky again because
Yeah.
I don't want to
Yeah.
use this
Yeah.
anymore. Finally. Okay.
There we go.
Freedom!
Freedom?
Yeah.
Alright. You are free from the charm.
Get Jules, get Jules.
You're not that hot.
Get Jules. You know who's hotter? Jules.
You know, we're bros. Bros before hoes.
Aria,
Yep.
I'm dead.
your go.
Alright.
Alright.
Boom and Blade.
Disadvantage.
Oh yeah, from this. That's fine. I'll throw out that 5. So can I not use Booming Blade for that one then?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine.
So Booming Blade for this one.
Give me that one back. Give me that one back.
That one was the one that rolled a 20.
I don't care. I'm getting rid of it now.
At this point, is it deliberate, James?
I'm gonna give James a new dice.
Maybe
for-
James is
miss.
secretly betraying
I'm
us.
gonna-
In my
I'm gonna-
life is deliberate.
I'm gonna give James a new dice for every single roll. I got a really big bag. I can keep it up.
You like Deadshot. I
I
missed.
I miss every single fucking time. That ends my turn.
Crazy.
I can't hit anything.
Do you have a healing potion you can take?
I do. I don't need to. I haven't taken damage.
Oh my god!
I have another purple one.
Okay. That was Aria. Hollow. You're go again.
Jesus Christ, James.
I literally haven't done anything.
Oh my god. I'm going to do a.
Wait, did the enemies get skipped?
No.
They did.
Oh. She didn't do anything.
Oh,
Sorry.
Melina didn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
My mistake. Let's see. What is she gonna do? She's going to cast command on Aria.
Maybe your bad rolls will be.
Well, this one just affected my next turn.
Yeah, a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
She's going to command flee.
You missed anyway, so it's
That
okay.
one.
So you would have ran away and you would have missed anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. It would have been on your turn.
Flee!
So yeah, this is your turn. Technically, this is your turn now.
Yeah,
so you
I
move
run away.
Yeah, as far away as possible.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Just push
35,
Aaron over.
40.
Get out of here.
Okay.
And you took into account the difficult.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
That's the enemy's turn. Okay, so now we're at Hollow.
Okay. For my turn, I'm going to take salt. I'm going to put it all over James's dice.
Okay.
Good
Okay.
margarita.
Yeah, exactly. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, delightful. She is on the ground, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do a second level chaos bolt at Erliza.
Okay.
Yes, at Erliza.
You have the supreme, right?
Yeah,
I think you should just give it to Jules.
probably.
Seeking spell.
You could toss it to me, or
Natural 19.
Hits.
I think it's
I
not.
can't well flee.
Oh, yeah.
I totally can't do my free action there. It would have been perfect because I could have passed it there, but
Empower
it's all my
spell.
actions running.
Okay.
Marginally better.
Doubles.
Not doubles now. 2 or 8 is 17 thunder damage.
17 thunder damage. Okay.
Oh, you thunderstep with Jules?
No.
Oh, sorry.
Chaos ball.
Chaos
Oh,
ball.
my bad.
Mhm.
Chaos.
Okay.
And fuck it, I am going to hop down and stand right there, so that if Jules gets woken up, I can thunderstep with him,
Okay.
and also so my dog gets pack tactics.
Okay.
Is that true?
And he gets a natural 17 plus 5. I keep putting his sheet away. What do you do, baby? 10 piercing damage and a strength saving throw.
10 piercing damage and a strength saving throw. 14.
Just succeeds.
Okay.
Okay. That's my turn.
Okay. Jules.
Roll and we murder you.
5.
That's 2 failures.
We got him. We'll get him next.
I will get Wither and Bloom when we level up, I promise.
Aaron, here we go.
Okay. I think I'm gonna leave Jules. I think he's
I can take one more.
Kill these bitches.
I don't even
For real, I can take it.
I don't even have a healing potion I can give anybody. I've got nothing.
Kill these bitches.
Because when I was talking with James, we do want to get you the Supreme. Because I think that's the play right now. This is how to get it to you.
The enemies go
After.
right after you.
I was just trying to get him up to reset his
Yeah.
saves because he's
Yeah.
on the edge.
Yeah.
A glory?
Just a first level healing word and that'd be fine.
Yeah, sure.
Even if he goes down again, then we get a
Healing
potion.
word first.
8?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not dying.
Jules, you are back up.
I can eat. I'm at 1 out of 11 of my health.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Let me see. A vicious mockery. The Cambion. Might as well. With save.
With save against the Cambion?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
15?
Yep.
Oh, sorry. This call.
3 save.
3 psychic damage. Okay.
Colin was talking about Shrek 5.
Job done.
That's your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Lady Erliza is going to reach out to try to grab Hollow.
Okay.
That's an attack roll. For a 20 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. She's not going to do damage. Instead, she's going to grapple you.
Okay.
And she's going to bite your neck. For a 19 to hit.
That hits?
She's not getting any blood out of that, by the way.
That's so true.
10 piercing damage.
Okay.
Plus 13 necrotic damage.
Oh, lucky. Okay.
And you watch as her wounds begin to close as she heals from that.
Oh, you bitch.
Cambion.
Okay. And yeah, you are currently grappled. by
Okay.
her.
Cambion, Schmambion.
Cambion is going to throw a fire ray at Arya and a fire ray at Aaron.
Disadvantage on one of them.
Yeah, on the first one. What did I say first? Arya?
Yeah.
So disadvantage against you, Arya.
And you need it less.
I rolled 2 decently, but you might be able to shield this. 23.
23. I couldn't shield. How bad is a fire ray?
You're already resistant.
I am resistant. I'll just take it.
Take it on the chin.
8 reduced to 4.
Yeah,
8 reduced to 4. Concentration. 15.
And
Okay, good.
do I get a resistance for already being hot?
No. Against Aaron, it is a 13.
Oh, miss.
Beautiful.
Okay. And she's going to move behind the pillar. Okay.
This one's got a flower in it.
That is their turns.
Okay.
We are back to Arya, I believe. Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. At that 35, I'm going to shoot 2 Eldritch Blast at her.
Okay.
Hold. 11 plus 6. 17.
That hits.
Finally.
May not mean nothing at all.
So the reason, okay, I will say, like, she's like just has like a normal armor class. The Cambion has
insane armor.
yeah, scale mail and fiendish blessing, so they add their charisma to their AC.
Yeah.
So
Damn.
it's really high.
Yeah. No, that's all right. I just also could not roll higher than a 10.
Fair enough.
So that's 1d8 or 1d10 plus a d8.
Keep cracking my neck.
Let's see here. 10 force damage,
Okay.
1 radiant damage,
Okay.
and they can't regain hit points until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
Sweet.
Make an insight check for me.
Radiant did double.
13.
Fingers crossed.
13.
Yeah.
You watch as the radiant begins to sear into her skin. It almost surrounds and becomes more of that celestial energy. Doesn't seem to do anything.
Immune to radiant damage.
Ouch. All right. That's fine.
She ate a Lord.
And she's
Still,
She cannot.
she still cannot regain hit
points.
points.
Yeah.
That's what I
Right.
care about.
Yeah.
Second Eldritch Blast.
so resistant to necrotic, immune to radiant.
There you go.
Correct.
Okay. Interesting. What the fuck is she?
Can
What
I
are
try
you?
for Hammer's the flail?
Yeah. If you want to.
Fucking Castlevania in this shit.
Yeah, Arya's arm almost forms into this long, like eldritch-looking chain as this large, nasty flail forms.
We are going to talk about that when we're done with this, okay?
Yeah, no, we just had
You're
not
saying-
had
you're
time.
saying that, well, I'm up here. Die, monster! You don't belong in this world.
The flail almost looks like a maw of teeth as it goes.
Oh, we are definitely talking about this.
Shut up, bitch! I got
Fucking
my.
Saint Shop for real.
I got my
Tamika's arm.
Go ahead.
got my Castlevania shit going on. That's a
Lucky,
fucking.
lucky number 30.
That's a dirty 20, bitch.
30-20 hits.
That's a dirty 20, bitch.
Chomper ass.
Alright.
Chomper.
That is 11 magical bludgeoning. 8 radiant. Doesn't fucking matter.
11 magical bludgeoning.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was her first name?
Melina?
Okay.
God, just say you hate women.
Radiant hit points. I forgot to.
Correct.
I guess it doesn't. I forgot to Hexblade's curse, but what would necrotic do against her?
Back up
Probably
to
nothing.
hollow.
Not a lot.
Oh,
That's my turn.
Yeah. That's your Alice turn?
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay. Well, okay. What's your hit points looking like, Arya? And would you be okay if you got a little bit exploded?
I could take it. I'm at 44.
Okay.
How much is a little bit exploded?
It's a thunderstep.
No, yeah, go ahead.
Aren't you proficient in con saves anyway?
No.
Yeah, no.
I am.
Just concentration.
Yeah.
Concentration. I have advantage on concentration.
Oh, Warcaster?
Yeah. Eldritch
no,
Mind.
Eldritch Mind.
Mind.
Ooh.
Because I'd like to get out of the grapple and I'd like to get Jules away from this crazy bitch.
I'm gonna be going after her immediately, though.
Wait,
I know, but just...
Free action, take the potion.
the Supreme.
Oh, you're giving it to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can give it to Jules.
Okay.
So you can give it to Jules.
If I'm grappled, can I still do that?
Yeah, you can still use actions. You just can't move.
I slip it in your
You
pocket.
have 0 movement speed.
Okay. Okay, I'll just do the healing potion then.
You watch as you lean over as she's holding you by like the scruff.
Yeah, excuse me, don't mind me. Hey, Jules.
Give that to Jules. Alright, thanks.
You have to give him his
Are you
drugs.
using an action to pour it into his mouth?
Yes.
Okay.
Bottoms
That's
up, Jules.
That's cocked. That's
Yeah,
cocked.
A lot of ones.
Ouch.
It's okay. It's more than
5.
0.
17.
Plus,
Let me do the math.
is it plus
17.
anything?
It's 17 plus
It's-
what?
17 plus 8.
Plus 8, so 25.
25.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Oh my god, I found something in your study, by the way.
It's so true.
You're gonna say that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I bonus action give a thumbs up, and the dog's gonna bite for a 15.
Misses.
Okay.
That's me. Did you do advantage?
I did. The other one was a natural 1.
okay.
I'm fucking casting my mania right now.
So, are you like a vampire, or is this just like your thing?
She's not responding.
Yeah, no, I don't think she's in any mood to talk right now.
She currently has her teeth in you. She's like,
Yeah, she was like after she bit, she's like,
Hey, that's rude.
there's like dust coming off.
That's my turn.
yeah, Hollow just begins deflating.
It's like biting into like one of those cottontail plants.
Oh my god. Oh my god. The cat tail looks like a hot
This
dog.
is such a fucking insult right now.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
I kind of punch her in the chest and just.
She's gonna reach over to you, Arya, and make an
Okay.
attack roll.
Wait, what do you mean that's her turn?
That's my turn.
Arya's turn.
It's Hollow's turn.
So it's
Okay.
Jules.
so it's Jules.
Oh, sorry. My
Yeah,
mistake. My
I
mistake.
thought-
Idiot! I've been on the ground for too long. I'm raging.
Okay.
First raging.
I'm raging. And I'm under half health.
Okay.
So my barnacles.
So you were covered in barnacles.
This
I
is
just
a-
gotta make that known every time. Do they do shit? Not really, but they're cool as hell.
Shit.
A D4 when people hit me.
Yeah, that's something.
That's thorns, baby.
Yeah.
Aaron, come join the boy band lineup.
22.
I'm good.
22 hits.
I have,
When she
I
can't
have an
heal.
appointment with a cabin.
Damn.
Can't be in that does lightning bolt.
I'm not rolling a D20 for damage. That's ass. 9 and 2 lightning.
Okay.
And
Or should we
then
also just focus down our lead at
second
this point?
attack.
Maybe that is the smarter pick.
God, that's assholes. 17?
17 to hit.
Yeah.
That hits.
Cool. That's cocked. Okay, that's better. 16 and 1.
Okay. 1 lightning.
Yeah.
Or
Okay.
go with my dissonant whispers. Actually, I think she might be out. Or no, she definitely still has.
Chillin', I think. I'm gonna get right up in her damn face, though.
All right.
I think anything is pretty safe at this point.
Aaron, your go.
Fuck. Okay. That's not what I'm gonna do.
No, that was a couple rounds ago.
I do want to save it. But I do like doing cool things. Fuck it. What's her first name again?
Melina?
Melina Vexar. Psychic Lance.
Okay.
And actually, just to add some extra... Should I add some extra stees on that? Oh wait, no, I have to see her for that. Never mind.
Some extra Steve, little Steve.
What type of save is it again?
And
Intelligence.
Oh, it's a nat 1, so it doesn't matter.
Nice.
so, another 76 incapacitated. That's 10. 14. 24 again? But let me just make sure. So that's 6. That's 10. My basic math skills are failing me, sorry. Yep, 24.
24. Okay.
And incapacitated.
She is incapacitated. Go ahead and put the token on her. If you
I
have it.
got it.
Thank you. Is it your turn, Aaron? Do you have a bonus action you want to
I
do?
do.
Okay.
Anyone still have Bardics, or were everyone used?
I still have mine, I think.
I used mine.
I think I do want to give. It's after me. I want this to get as soon as possible.
Wait, no, I used mine
Arya.
Multiple times, technically.
multiple times, but I finished it last round.
Arya.
Yo, Bardic.
Yeah.
Thanks, boss.
Yeah, it's my turn.
Okay. What's it called? Melina is going to reach out and do 2 fire rays at you, Aaron.
How?
Oh, right. She's
Incapacitated.
Incapacitated. My mistake.
She's gonna think about it.
Erliza is going to cast Inflict Wounds at Arya.
Alright.
Counterspell.
You're countering.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll. Because this is a natural 19.
I should give it to you.
That's my bad.
I got an 18.
Can you add knowledge from a past life?
It is a check. I'll make that a 23.
23. You counter it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wait, you can't add that to it?
Yeah,
It's an ability check.
ability check.
Oh, that's neat. That's cool.
I'm gonna do this exact same thing tomorrow.
Yeah, you just countered a 5th level Inflict Wounds.
Very nice, very nice.
Okay.
Very
that
good
was her
trait.
turn.
Good trait.
Arya!
Arya, you're back up.
Let's see.
I love counterspell. I love counterspell. I love counterspell.
Boom and Blade.
Okay.
19. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't. It's too late. I just rolled a 19 and I don't have Hexblade's Curse up. I guess it doesn't matter because the damage doesn't go up with the 19. Nah, it doesn't matter. Alright, I'm trying. Sorry, I'm trying
Rose losing it.
I'm trying to cope right now, live on camera. So that's 10 magical bludgeoning, 3 radiant, 7 thunder.
Okay. And she can't heal?
She can't heal.
Why?
Spirit
from
Shroud.
Spirit Shroud.
Oh, yeah,
10
can't.
Natural bludgeoning, 3
Can't.
radiant, and 7 thunder.
Yeah,
Okay.
It sounded like you said can heal.
Just for free.
she can't heal now.
Yeah, Arya's just gonna give her some heals for free. Don't worry about it.
And out of order, I'm gonna bonus action Hexblade's Cursor because I keep forgetting.
Okay.
We'll get it.
We'll get there one day. There's so many tokens in this little corner.
Yep. And then second attack, natural 20.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Beautiful.
What's Hexblade's Curse do on that? Does it just lower the...
It makes it a 19 or a 20 to crit.
Okay, that's all it
Which
does.
I rolled a 19 last round. I could have had 2 crits if I thought.
Powered spell.
10 magical bludgeoning.
Okay.
Do I need a roll for... does the radiant even matter?
No.
No?
Wait,
Okay.
does the...
No, that's just it. And
10
then
magical bludgeoning?
10 magical bludgeoning.
Wait, the radiant wouldn't be doubled or anything?
She's
It
immune.
would be, but she's immune.
Oh.
It would. It's not. Would be. Oh, yeah, because the crit. I thought you
Yeah.
meant because she's.
I was wondering in
Yeah,
case
she's
you wanted to
immune.
add the bardic to magic damage, but again, no point.
And 3 necrotic.
Okay,
That's the
that is
necrotic.
reduced to 1.
Okay.
She's resistant.
That damage is dim knowledge.
11 damage.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
Okay, is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay.
Hello.
Yep, Hollow.
Word. Okay. Well,
I'm still grappled, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Shocking grasp. Is she wearing metal armor?
No.
18.
Yeah, I think
Uh,
that hits.
Yes, 18 hits.
12 lightning damage.
Okay.
And I would use my reaction to run away, but not my reaction, my movement, but I am still grappled, so instead,
I have something for that.
chomp chomp. I got a 2 and a 1.
Nice.
She loses her reaction with shocking
Yes.
grasp?
Yes.
Or just can't make opportunity.
No, reaction.
Loses
Loses
reaction.
your reaction.
Okay.
Right?
That's...
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can't take reactions.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, which is why you can do opportunity attacks. Yeah. Yeah.
Jules.
Alright, cool. I'm about to wham.
Okay.
Natural 18
It's.
Do you want to
for
get away from her?
16 and 5,
Because I was thinking
16
using
and
this to
5?
whispers to break the grapple.
and another natural 18 for Ooh, that's really good. 18 and 6.
As long as she's grappling me, I don't think she can bite anybody else. I'm not too pressed about it.
Okay.
Jules,
Never mind.
as
Did
you are
Did I?
faltering
Did I?
and coming back up, you see her, almost a fear in her eyes. And then you swing your sort of cannonball on a chain and caves in her chest, and you see the breath leave, and she falls to the ground.
You're the fucking queen of nothing.
And she looks at you. Try me. And you watch as from her mouth and her eyes, a glowing radiance begins to scream. And you watch as she explodes with a radiant light, and you all feel the blast of radiant energy as all of the glass shatters and the pillars begin to fall, and the
She threw air out the window.
chamber shakes as she gets her searing vengeance.
Oh, brother.
the second floor. I was like, that's too easy. That's too easy for
Wait, what
you.
that?
That's a Celestial Warlock ability.
Oh!
Did she fucking take that shit for herself?
Yeah.
That's
Or
so rude.
You
Eric.
all take 20 radiant damage,
Gotcha.
and you are all
I'm good.
Blinded?
blinded.
I'm out and I can't use Strength of the Grave on radiant damage.
You are getting so unlucky with those.
And I can't heal you. I can't see.
18 plus
You're good.
2 is 21.
I go back.
Yeah.
What are you rolling for?
Okay.
Concentration.
You are blind. It says blinded.
Wait, you don't roll a
Until
save
the
for the blinded
end.
effect?
What?
You don't roll a save for the blinded effect?
No.
Oh wow. Blinded to when?
I'm trying to figure out. I don't understand the wording.
Do I have lesser? No, I don't have either. We've established this.
Each creature choice that is within 30 feet of you takes radiant damage equal to 2d8 plus your prison's modifier and is blinded until the end of the current turn.
I think I'm out.
Until the end of Jules' turn.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Aaron is just out of range.
Woo! What do you mean?
You said 30.
30 feet?
Oh, no, not hers.
Oh.
No.
Oh my. Okay.
Okay, never mind then.
Hers is 120 feet.
Oh, that's just a normal ability.
What the fuck did she eat?
Bad soup. Okay.
Was that at the dinner table?
That is Jules' turn. So we are back up to Aaron.
How long are we
Back
blinded?
to Aaron. And it says until the end of the current turn. So I'm assuming that means the end of Jules' turn. So
We're not blinded anymore? I'm confused.
I know. I don't. Okay. It says
What's a turn and what's a round? A round is everybody?
yes.
Okay.
It says the end of the turn is Jules' turn that reduced her to 0. So I don't think you're blinded.
So, wait, so what's the point of that? Okay. Of that bit of the...
If Jules was attacking again, his next attack would be a disadvantage.
Oh. Okay.
It's a quick flash.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not. Yeah.
Wait, she flashed us?
Am I still
Oh, the
grappled?
flashback.
You fall to the ground. You're
I'm
0.
I'm
She's
unconscious.
gonna
I'm on
drop
0. Okay.
Oh, so she's still up?
you. Oh, she's stopped. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Searing Vengeance gets like.
She goes back up to
points.
half HP.
Fuck you.
This whole session has just been David going, damn, I miss Suffer. Damn, I miss Suffer.
Does she?
Yes. This is not healing.
It's not healing?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
No, that would be the most stupid thing
Yeah.
because this is a class feat.
If a cantrip is what, like a 14th? 10th
Yeah, this is a
level?
14th level.
Yeah.
So
If a cantrip could stop a 14th level
no,
feature, I'd
she's
be
not.
kind of bummed.
It's the same
Yeah.
thing. She's not like the same thing with the zombies going back up to
Yeah.
1. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, she's just
Gotcha.
yeah, she's not healing.
Do you have a potion?
What?
Do you have a potion?
No, I have nothing.
Okay.
I'm a poor, sad, dead girl on the floor.
Again.
Again. You don't have to get me now.
Okay. After me, it's enemies, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, no, you're probably just gonna go down again.
Yeah. Also, I want to make at least one death saving throw because I get advantage, and I think it's really fun.
Actually, do I have to... Can I see the Vex art?
She's kind of behind a pillar from where you're at,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so I don't think so.
Okay. Command halt. Or prone. Should I do prone? Grovel. Or...
Grovel would give Jules and Arya advantage to hit her with bludgeoning objects.
Did you guys get me?
No, your turn. You
took her down
You
with
obliterated
both.
her.
And for...
You
You're the
did
one-
2 attacks and
you're-
brought her to 0.
You're the one who hit her that made her explode.
Oh, that just happened?
That
I
was your
thought that
turn.
was the second. Oh.
That was your turn.
And for a little extra
I
sting,
thought that was a
I'm gonna
second
do
form transformation.
unsettling words.
That's Stealing Vengeance,
So
that's
she
a
has to
celestial
subtract the
warlock ability.
D8 from the save.
Okay. What is the saving throw?
Wiz.
Subtract a D8.
Yeah.
Okay. 19.
No. And you subtracted a D8?
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Yeah, no. Fuck. Can I bonus action cry about it?
Sure.
No, that is my bonus action. Okay, I'll stay there. Enemies.
Enemy.
Everybody wants to be my
Enemies?
enemy.
Okay. Oh, Vex Heart takes the damage.
Oh, wait, and...
And it was, what did I say, 20?
Yeah, 20 damage.
She's eviscerated.
Incredible.
Never mind.
Wait, what happened?
She took the radiant damage.
Oh.
She's dead.
Oh. Ouch.
Yeah, one second.
Thank the gods. And time more specifically.
She's gonna try another inflict wounds on Arya.
Okay.
No, my conscious.
26.
Please stay off my
Yeah, I
conscience.
can't with a shield.
Okay.
Take it like a champ, and by that I mean probably go down.
I don't think so.
I have 24 HP.
I think she's used all of her levels though, so.
That's better than what I got. So.
Well,
Better than what I got.
I'm rolling really well.
Question is, does she have a...
You
What?
know what I do have? I don't have a potion, but I do have a magic rock.
Okay. 1, 3.
Huh?
I got a magic rock.
Oh.
It casts Aura of Life.
Oh.
32 points of
Wait.
necrotic damage.
Keller
I'm
gave it
down.
to me.
Oh,
You're
you're
down.
down. She only did 24 damage, so she only would heal 12.
What do you mean?
No, it's inflict wounds, not
It's
vampire
inflict wounds.
attack.
Oh!
Yeah, not a bite. That's her turn.
Oh, look, the sisters are both down. And who's still up? The boys.
Jules went down first.
Yeah. Instantly.
Yeah, because I charged her ass. Alright.
Bro got bit
To be
once.
fair, the chances of me critting on a level 5 inflict wounds very low.
Oh, cool.
So,
Wah! That's
I
cocked.
think Arya and I have to roll our death saves first.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
yeah.
so right.
You're
You're so right. You're so right.
Succeed?
Lucky number 13.
That's a 16.
I had advantage and I still failed.
No.
Okay.
Wait, don't both of you have bardics?
I don't.
You succeeded anyway.
I succeeded.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Alright. I'm a wham.
Okay.
That's say a dirty 20 to hit her.
Oh, I'm sorry. My dog doesn't go away. Can he bite?
He doesn't go away.
I don't think so. Let me double check. I think he goes away if the target.
You have to command him though.
I don't
Did he take the
check.
damage?
Oh, he
Oh,
did.
yeah.
He did
Oh, he
take.
totally got blasted.
He took the damage. It was 20, and he's got. No, he's got 37 plus. What level am I? He's got 41 hit points. So.
Oh, damn.
Doggy. Let me double check. The Hound of Omen thing is the world's longest piece of text, I swear to God. Everything for Shadow Sorcerer is like, you can cast darkness, and then here's a whole essay. The Hound disappears if it is reduced to 0 hit points, if the target is reduced to 0 hit points, or after 5 minutes. So here's the other question, is would Seeing Vengeance count as her reaching 0 hit points?
No, because it's instead.
Okay, word.
Gotcha.
So he's still there.
Yeah. He's still there.
And Jules is still there, so he still gets back tactics.
Yeah.
By the way, baby boy, that's a dirty 20.
Hits.
For 2 damage. Sorry, 5.
What type of damage?
Piercing.
Normal?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I mean, he's a magic creature.
Does it say specifically that it does magic damage?
I feel like it'd still be normal.
He's technically just a dire wolf.
So it's
normal.
so 2?
2.
Okay.
But
2 down to 1.
strength saving throw.
Hello. I've been welcomed.
Everything's released to my wall.
Bro has been bludgeoned.
Put that on the floor, honestly.
Oh, it's
Just leave it on the floor.
Just leave it. Just leave it.
Yeah, she still needs a strength saving throw.
Okay. 10.
She falls prone.
She's gonna use a legendary resistance. That's funny.
Hey, still used it on that.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
I don't want to be pro.
Okay. Yeah, I got a dirty 20 on the first one.
Okay.
Roll my damage. Ooh, that's not great. 10 and 2.
10 and 2.
Yeah, so 12.
Okay.
Still up.
Yep.
I'm gonna do it again. Oh my god, double 13s. For a 22.
To hit, that hits.
And you know what? I don't know if she's still immune. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Oh, I know what to do.
I'm gonna do it anyway because I'm a little angry and I want this bitch kind of dead, so I will Divine Smite.
Great.
Get her ass.
Regardless if it does it or not.
Wait,
That's
the extra radiance that can't do it.
that's 6 radiant.
What else is
I don't know if she's immune or not.
You watch as that celestial energy is now almost a little bit depleted as she just burst a lot of out of there. She's resistant now.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Okay.
Alright, that's better.
So 3.
Yeah, so down to 3.
And what was
And
the
then
other?
18 and 2.
18 and 2. What?
Yeah, 18 magical bludgeoning and 2 lightning.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, my turn?
I believe so.
Yeah, after Jewel.
Yep.
We're about to see the...
Bonus action drink this bitch.
Okay.
Bro's chugging.
Okay, cool, we're good.
Oh wait, no, the enemies still go after. That's not gonna help anything.
Honestly.
Just in case.
I was gonna do aid.
Oh, we get both of us.
Yeah. Yeah, might as well. Gotta do the bardly duties. We're about to see the return of an oldie but a goodie. With... aid.
Okay.
On 15, 30. On the 3 of us plus 10. So
The
3
three-
of us.
Okay.
Arya.
Hollow and you.
Let's see.
And that heals us 10 as well?
Yep.
I'm up.
Awesome.
Oh, sure it is. Okay. Bonus actions. We have 1 verdict left. I mean, I can use for anything else. I don't know. I think I want to use universal speech here. Maybe if that's a communication issue. You still have thirds?
Yeah.
Or for counter spells?
I still have plenty of thirds and fourths.
Bardic.
Word.
For like counter spell stuff. And that job done. I'm out of Bardics for the first time ever in this campaign.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm no longer inspiring.
You lost your sparkle.
I did.
Is that your turn?
See?
Okay. She regains her hit points. She's going to do 2 corrupting radiances at Aaron. 23 to hit.
Yeah. I'm good on damage though.
Don't jinx it.
And an 18 to hit.
Yeah. That hurts me every time you do that.
20 points of damage.
Okay.
Both radiant and necrotic.
Okay. Down to 28.
That's your turn?
Who's next?
Me, I
Arya.
believe.
Yep.
So I guess you chill on the ground.
Yeah.
You're just gonna take a nap real
I'll be
quick.
down here.
Yeah.
You get up.
What are the benefits if I blazing?
Doesn't it help your attack bonus?
Yeah.
Well, then,
No, it doesn't help my attack bonus. That's the new one.
oh well.
I'm debating if I want to just rip a smite.
Oh yeah.
I think I'm just gonna go for the smite. I want to double check. Hold on. Sorry, I'm just double checking a lot of my abilities. Alright, the Hexblade's curse is gone. Because I was incapacitated. I think I'm just gonna take 2 swings with my hammer and I'm gonna bonus action Searing Smite.
Okay.
Using my racial.
Go for it.
That's a 19,
That hits.
which hits if it could have crit in another timeline.
Oh my god, James.
Is that cocked?
No.
Yeah, no. That is 6 magical bludgeoning
Okay.
and 5 fire damage.
Okay.
Or it needs to make a save. My mistake. Sorry.
What type of save?
Constitution saving throw.
10.
10. That definitely fails. 'Cause it's my.
Is it like an immolate effect where it does constant damage?
No, it's something.
He uses your charisma.
It uses my charisma, so that's a 14, which fails.
Yeah.
On a failed save, it takes. I rolled the dice already. 5 fire damage.
Okay.
If the creature within 5 feet of it uses an action to put.
So, yeah.
Wait, hold on. I can't read right now. On a failed save, it takes 1d6 fire damage, 2d6. If the target or a creature within 5 feet of it uses an action to put out the flames, or some other effects to douse the flames, the spell ends.
No, at the start of each of his turns until the spell ends.
I can't fucking read. Yeah.
So yeah, no, it's gonna take constant
So at the start of
damage.
its turn, it takes 5 fire damage.
Okay.
And then second attack with a booming blade. 18 plus a whole bunch.
Hits.
That is 9 magical bludgeoning, 8 thunder.
Okay.
And that ends my turn.
Hollow's turn.
I'm not even gonna stand up.
Ground.
Still on the ground. I'm just gonna cast Chill Touch. It's at disadvantage anyway because it's a ranged spell, and I'm not risking an opportunity attack at this point in time.
Okay.
So that is cocked. I think I might be able to make it, even with that. 18.
She's gonna counterspell.
I will counterspell.
Okay.
Get fucked. I'm gonna hit you.
Oh, I can't judge. You must be close to death.
I got an 18.
You have enough thirds for that?
Yes.
Okay.
That was my last third.
Yeah.
I still have 2/4 as well.
Fucker.
With affection, right?
With menace and hate in his heart. 8 necrotic damage. Most importantly, she can't heal.
Okay.
Just kind of twist her on the ground, just grab her by the ankle, even though you don't need to for Chill Touch, and just kind of sink all of the heat out of her skin.
Ew. Me?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Dog. 18.
Did it hit?
Watch
Yes.
the dog do it.
It's
9. Nope. Plus something. 12 piercing damage.
okay.
Alright.
And a strength save.
Oh, for prone.
True.
A lot.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on. How much piercing?
12.
12?
12.
Is the dog gonna do it?
Okay.
No.
What's the dog doing?
It.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay. Are you kidding me? Get out of here.
Miss?
Yeah. And that one is a natural 16, and I will pump another Divine Smite into that.
Okay.
Because fuck this bitch.
Isn't Divine Smite radiant?
Yeah,
so
she's
it's
resistant
resistant
now.
to it now.
Oh, okay.
She's resistant now. Okay. Okay. 17 magical bludgeoning, 3 lightning, and 15 down to 7 radiant.
Damn.
So how much?
Bitch, I just gave you all the numbers. 27.
27?
27.
And that's already with the halved shit.
That's already with the half shift.
Okay. You watch
Jules, get harassed, Jules.
as you see she is faltering, and you take the sort of chain cannonball and slam and uppercut her jaw, and you see her neck like almost break and come back, and you slam her in the side as she falls to the ground.
I told you you're nothing.
And you watch the head rise back up. I'm everything. And you watch
Again.
as the bright light forms in her eyes and blasts.
This bitch again!
You watch as the celestial energy fully depletes from her body, and you watch her skin become sunken and sallow. You watch as she becomes gaunt, barely hanging on by a thread. You are all still in range, even though it is halved.
Wait.
You all take 16 radiant damage.
I'm still up.
down.
I'm still
Goodbye,
up.
cruel world.
Still up.
I'm still up.
That healing potion. That healing potion helped me.
My dog's still up.
She goes up to...
Oh my god, she goes up again.
It's gotta be the last one.
It's the Mario boss.
It's rule of 3.
It's
Rule of
gotta be
3.
3.
Okay.
No, I can't get you.
Is that
both
your
up
turn?
On, with
Yeah. Was that melee?
Yes, that was a melee attack. What do you mean?
You're blinded though.
No! My barnacles!
Oh yeah.
She takes 4 damage!
Wait, what was melee?
Her thingy.
Her
No,
blast,
that wasn't melee.
Ah, fuck you! I thought I got to use my barnacles.
Mine barnacles.
My barnacles.
Okay. Aaron, your go.
David keeps baiting me.
Okay. So I can't get
Stop
you back
baiting
up
me.
with a second level because your health will still. You just heal.
Bro's
by
a
5,
master
you wouldn't
at
get
it.
It wouldn't stack in terms of like max.
It would heal us both 5.
And if I'm up, I can counter anything.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I still got 2 4th level spell slots.
Gotta get rid of the trumpet bigger.
Second level aid. The 3 of us heal by 5.
Okay.
What is your HP at?
12.
Oh, damn.
I think a bonus action shot. Okay. So, and a bonus action chug of potion.
Okay.
Stop doing fucking radiant damage.
3 plus 3 plus 2, 5.
So what did you do? Aid?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So...
What is happening?
Okay. It's her turn. She did, if I remember correctly, did get chill touched. So she cannot heal. She's gonna watch as this aid takes hold to Arya and Hollow and just laugh as she's going to reach her hands out and corrupting radiance both of you. It is at advantage because it's within 5 feet, but it's a disadvantage because it's a ranged attack within 5 feet, so it's just flat.
Okay.
To hit Arya, it is a 15.
Shield.
Okay. To hit Hollow, it is a 24.
Sorry,
You
sis.
take
Can my dog take the hit?
you take 10 points of damage.
Radiant damage?
Both a combination of necrotic and radiant.
Okay. Goodbye, cruel world.
Hey, we one of you is still up. That's something.
And
Yeah, you know, I still have answer track. No.
she's going to use her relentless action to cast an inflict wounds at Jules.
Ah, shit balls. I can't do shit about this at all.
Advantage.
Goodbye, cruel world.
17.
To hit?
Yes.
Damn it. Yeah. She does take. Because this is melee, right? 4 damage.
Okay. 35 points of necrotic damage.
Yeah, I'm hella down. But she does take 4 damage.
Is it magical?
No.
Okay.
Well, actually, I don't know.
Yeah, it is from the magic barnacles.
It's from my barnacles.
Yeah, I would say it's magical.
Okay.
Because it's from the magic.
Wait.
But my dog's
Yeah.
magical.
What?
But my dog's magical.
Your dog just says it uses a direwolf stat block.
Yeah.
This is from a magic item.
Yeah.
Magic items do magic damage.
Yeah. Okay,
Okay.
is that it?
That's your turn.
My turn, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
you're up.
I dig through my sister's bag and pull out the judgment stone, and I crush it, casting Aura of Life.
Oh, so that's the notes I saw you passing. How's that working?
I was Googling.
Until the spell ends, the aura moves with you, centered on you. Each non-hostile creature in the aura, including you, has resistance to necrotic damage, and its hit point maximum can't be reduced. In addition, a non-hostile living creature gains 1 hit point when it starts its turn in the aura with 0 hit points.
She's gonna counterspell.
Can she counterspell it?
It's still
It's,
casting
I
a
have to
spell.
roll.
It's casting a spell. Okay.
I have to roll.
I cast a hex on you. Me, Emily. I spit on your dice.
The DC is 14.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's adding. Okay. $13.
Yes! Yeah, baby!
Fucker.
Lucky number
Are you
13!
kidding me?
Aura of Life, put the concentration on me. I'm standing up and I'm blade songing.
Okay. Fuck.
Fuck yeah!
Alright.
Pleasure doing business with
You
you.
can have it back now. It's destroyed. Just keep it right there.
I'm gonna go kiss Keldar on the mouth.
Girl!
Me and I would kill our sloppy.
I'm gonna make out with this
Okay.
mini for real.
That ends my turn.
What's your turn?
Yeah.
Hollow.
I start my turn with 1 hit point.
You do.
Don't know what I can do.
Blast her. I don't know.
Oh my god.
So anyways, I started
Anyways,
blasting.
I started blasting. God, do I keep doing chill touch so she doesn't heal, or do I just go for more damage?
Chill touch because we don't know how much she's healing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Get fucked. I'll stand up this time. Chill touch.
Okay.
Present yourself properly this time.
Yeah.
I don't know, I thought it was funny when you were kind of like one of those ankle biter dogs.
That is a 12
To hit?
to hit.
Does not hit.
Let's go. Dog. Kill her. Kill her. That's also gonna miss. I think that's a 13.
Don't you have a word?
13. No, I used it already. I used it to hit last time with chill touch. That's a 13 to hit from the dog. 13 to hit from the dog.
That misses.
Okay. Well, you know what? I'm gonna walk away. Cause she already fucking counterspelled. I should have done that before I did chill touch. I forgot.
Oh, speaking of which, how much? I forgot. How much damage did you take from the chill touch or from the inflict wounds?
4.
36.
35, but I was at 4.
35. All right, her relentless action. She takes half of that.
She takes half of that?
She takes half of the
half
damage.
the damage dealt or half the damage?
Half the damage dealt.
So she takes 2.
No, half of the.
I was
How did I
at
write
4 hit points.
Okay, so she takes 2 damage. That's fine. It's still 2 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's your boy.
I walk away.
You start your turn with 1 hit point.
I'm at 1 hit point. I'ma fucking rage again.
All right.
And then I'ma hit again. That's a crit.
Yes.
Yes,
a
baby.
crit
Do you have
monster.
any more smites?
No, I don't.
Oh, man.
Don't
I only
care,
got 2 of those bitches. Alright.
Alright.
Okay. Oh my god, why? Asshole. 16 and 5.
Okay.
Damn it. I rolled like duty farts, bro. And then second hit. That's not gonna hit.
What is it?
you. It's a 16.
That hits.
That does?
Yes.
Yeah, no,
Whoa!
she's spellcaster.
Whoa!
No, I think Warlock. No, definitely not Warlock. She's casting one.
She's fucked up.
Beautiful. That was a 9 plus 17 and 6.
17 and 6. Jules.
Kill this
Ah,
one.
fine.
Kill this
No, she rolls again.
I swear to God!
As she has gotten up multiple times, you feel the presence of her body as this celestial energy has released from her. You see as she screams and the body just disintegrates into this cloud of mist and disappears.
Look at that. Nothing.
She's gone.
Yeah.
I don't.
It's not a spell. I can't identify like a spell or anything, right?
No, but you see a cloud of mist.
Okay.
Just leaving, heading further into the castle.
We need to... Oh,
Follow
leaving?
that shit.
I want
follow
to
that-
chase
Oh,
it.
yeah,
Follow
we
the
lost.
mist.
Oh, I thought she like disintegrated. Yeah, let's fucking
No.
follow that shit for
Follow the
real.
mist.
You begin chasing it and following it throughout the castle. You begin to head into... You don't see any guards in this chamber anymore
one hit
as
point
they've
for
all
real.
left. You head into the door where you saw Melina and Lady Erliza go previously, and you run up the tower and you see this elaborate bed chamber. Nobody is there. You keep going. You head across the bridge into the central tower. And you feel this strong magical presence humming from this chamber. As you run inside, you see there is a circle of magical runes glowing around the floor, and in the center, chained up by the arms and the legs, a tall feminine figure with fair but slightly golden-hued skin. She has long golden hair and 2 white feathered wings folded to her back. She wears white robes with a red sash around her arm, and on the floor of the chamber are dozens of white feathers, large white feathers. She looks battered and gaunt, although she seems barely holding on to life.
Oh, are you a Lauren?
Start bashing the chains. Get out of there.
Spell magic?
No, I'm out.
Oh, man.
Switch to a hammer and just
I'ma
start
just
beating
start
on the
trying to-
chains.
Okay.
I'm ripping those chains out, bro.
You begin
Scuff the runes. Scuff the runes.
Kick dirt.
okay. You begin beating the chains. Let me see how this works.
Hi, so did you happen to see like a cloud of mist or maybe like this fucked up evil woman passing through
Upstairs.
here? What?
Upstairs.
Alrighty.
I'll keep trying to free her.
Let's see.
You want back up?
I have 1 hit point.
Yeah.
I can go up. I can go up with you guys. I have 5. But let's get the order of vitality going.
Okay. You break the chains as she falls to the ground. You run upstairs and you see Lady Erliza asleep in a elegant, regal-looking bed.
I want to get the dagger of warning and
Okay.
through her throat.
Okay. You stab her in the throat, and you
And then
see
again through the heart.
the eyes open wide as blood begins to pour from her body, and she remains lifeless.
For real?
For real.
Okay, cool.
For real.
You can't lie to us. You said for real. Pinky swear. Okay.
Alright, she's dead.
Listeners, he pinky swore.
If she comes back, podcast is over.
Anything cool? Anything cool in the room?
I read
No,
that.
you don't see anything.
We're with the cool woman, though.
Let's get what was that guy's name?
Zephyr.
Yeah, we should probably get Zephyr out.
You see, like, the woman is almost incoherent. As you look around, you begin to head back down into the castle.
I'm gonna lay on hands on her.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot
you
you
give
have
her
My full
healing.
10. My full
Yeah,
10.
you give her healing, and she becomes a little bit more lively. And you, as you are, arriving, as you scuff the runes and break the spell, she begins to glow with this radiance once more, as she is her power is no longer being siphoned by Lady Erliza. You begin to head down across the bridge, and meeting you in the chamber, you see this Zephyr individual who seems to have already broken free. I got my powers back.
Oh yeah, no, we found
We
her.
handled it, yeah. Here's your friend.
Gods. Thank the gods. Okay. You need to go. He looks to Lauren, and she just nods, and she plane shifts away. There's something going on outside.
Oh,
siege or...
Oh yeah, no, that's the cavalry coming.
We
Let's
should
go.
Oh yeah, fuck, Americans.
I'm gonna steal things. I'm gonna steal things from this castle.
Steal things. You need to find the vault. Do you know what the vault is? Do you know where the money is?
That's the pirate in me. Sorry, y'all.
You begin running outside, and you see... You see combat going on throughout the city. You see thousands of Omnian soldiers fighting Northlanders, natives, pirates. You see mercenaries are fighting. Some of them are fleeing. But more importantly, you see that they are losing. You see Omnian soldiers stabbing Northlanders and pirates. You see mercenaries triumphing over these small bands of reclaimers. It's not looking well.
Anybody got thaumaturgy?
I have the closest thing that
I do actually, yeah.
No, really?
I'm pretty sure.
Can you? Is it thaumaturgy self?
Tell them Elisa's dead.
I'm just gonna announce, Lady Erliza is dead!
You scream that, and you see people falter and look and see the attention. People are confused. The Northlanders and the pirates alike, and some of the native folk that you can assume to be reclaimers, they have a glimmer of hope in their eyes as they begin to continue fighting and taking advantage of the distraction. And you see these slits appear in the sky.
What?
As these portals open.
Huh?
And you see
Gwyneth.
fey creatures flying through the portals and beginning to add to the fight.
What?
Turning the tide of the battle. You see Sir Garen flying around on his hippogriff, taking out bands of mercenaries and Omnian soldiers. You see Blackjack fighting along. You see he is on the brink of death, but he is still going with a grin on his face. You see an individual in the crowd that you could never not recognize. The
on my dice.
Charcoal gray skin, red eyes, and the pointed horns. You see throwing pistols, Corsair, fighting amongst the city.
Among us!
Colleen.
Sorry.
And the battle comes to a close as the mercenaries flee. And the Omnian soldiers lie dead, ending the occupation of Snowdown. And that's where we're going to end the session. You level up.
Yes! I'd say that was pretty glorious. How about you?
Hey there, thank you for listening to the Tales of Misfortune podcast. If you liked us and what you heard today, obviously you did because you're here, feel free to check out our link tree in the description. It has all of our socials, Instagram, TikTok, and check us out on YouTube and Spotify at Saturdays at 9 p.m. Eastern. Thank you so much.